folks. And hey, Bear, welcome, as always, to the Nateland podcast. I'm Brian, Breakfast Bates.
All right.
As always, Dusty Slay.
Okay.
Aaron Weber.
What's happening?
My bad. Aaron Weber. Honest mistake. And sitting in with us today, our good friend, Derrick Stroup.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Wonderful.
This is a real Alabama-heavy podcast today.
Yeah, it is.
And Vanderbilt plays Alabama this weekend.
Yep.
And I think Alabama is going to bring the heat so hard for the loss last year that it's going to crush the Vanderbilt spirit this year.
College game day is going to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's big time, man.
Yes. I never thought there'd be a Vanderbilt team good enough to be on the road and college game day wants to come. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got to think they hired Nick Saban back just for training for this game.
Just to be a consultant or something?
Just be like, get it. We got to beat Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Well, he helped Vandy last year. If you remember some bulletin board material, he said everywhere in the SEC is hard to play except at Vanderbilt. And then that next week's when they.
Wow.
So.
Which was true at the time.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Still not. Yeah.
I don't know. Facts, bulletin board. I think there's probably,
Yeah.
In previous years, it wouldn't have mattered. Vanderbilt would not been able to do anything.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yep, for sure. Well, welcome, Derrick. Got a little
excited to be here.
Nateland news here to share. Nate just got through wrapping up 3 sold-out shows at Madison Square Garden.
Unbelievable.
They looked incredible. This week he's in Rochester, Cleveland, and Louisville. So check out the tour vlogs on Nateland's YouTube channel. Nateland presents the Showcase Season 3. Tune in to Nateland's YouTube channel for the premiere of Sean O'Brien, one of the co-hosts of The Consumers.
All right.
Yeah, I hosted that one here. He did great. His Showcase is set premiere this Friday night, October
Very funny.
3rd. Yeah. We're filming Ryan Hamilton's Netflix special this weekend. 2 shows on October 4th at the Neptune Theater in Seattle.
You're helping film?
Well, this says we're talking about Nateland.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all part of Nateland.
You could be a best boy. That sounds like one of your names. The best boy.
I don't even know
What
where
does a
that's
best
coming
boy
from,
do?
But I like the term best boy. I don't even know what that means, but
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? On a film set, there's a guy that's the best boy.
I don't know.
You don't know what I'm talking
I think
about?
that's just what they told you, Aaron, when you were there.
No.
You're the
It's
best boy.
It's called the best boy. And I think he's like it's a position on a film or television production crew. They assist the gaffer.
it says not a literal best boy.
Yeah. It could be a girl or a bad boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, Ryan's doing 2 shows this Saturday at the Neptune Theater in Seattle. Very few tickets left, so get those tickets while you can. Or if you want to do something on this side of the country, go to Birmingham, Alabama, the Lyric Theater.
Whoa.
This Saturday for our guy, Derrick Stroup. He's filming his Netflix special this weekend.
Yep. Friday and Saturday, 3 shows.
Friday and Saturday.
Yep.
Awesome.
Really excited. Thank
That's
you so
exciting,
much.
man.
Yeah. I'm
Big
I'm
time.
pumped. Yeah, I am.
Is it you consider it a hometown show or not really, I guess, but
No,
it's a home state
I
show?
actually corrected. Somebody else said a hometown show earlier, and I go, I don't know why it bothers. It's a home state show, but Huntsville boy. But proud to do it in Birmingham. Great city. Just excited to shoot a special in the heart of Dixie. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not taping a Netflix special in Harvest. Right?
No.
Where would they do that at?
No, it would have not in Harvest. I couldn't think of. I couldn't. Maybe the VFW. We could get it. Cleaned up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd have to be in
The
Huntsville.
Lyric
for sure.
Theater is beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
It is beautiful.
It is really nice. I feel really lucky. Perfect size venue. Not too big, not too small. It'll be
Just
a lot
right.
of fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Well, that's awesome. What time are your show Saturday?
Saturday 5 p.m., 8 p.m., and then on Friday it's 7 p.m.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
yeah.
you're going to be sad after Vanderbilt beats Alabama, folks. So come see Derrick. Cheer yourself up.
No, that's going to be over at halftime. And Auburn's got a bye week. So there's a little, there was some strategy to this.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing. I couldn't pick a Saturday where both teams were playing.
Right.
I'm not that funny. I don't know how it would go, but we got one of the teams off that weekend. So, and Auburn needs a rest anyways.
They sure do.
So yeah, I'm so excited.
Well, October 10th, I'm in Brunswick, Ohio. October 11th, Willoughby, Ohio. October 30th, Rochester, New York, Comedy at the Carlson.
I love hearing Brian's dates because I always learn about cities I've never heard of.
Yeah.
That's the He's sick of that. We've made that joke for
I'm
a
so
while.
sorry. I did not know that. I didn't know that they made
You
that
didn't,
joke.
Derek? You didn't?
No, I didn't.
I believe you did.
I've heard of Brunswick, Georgia. That's where Brunswick stew comes from, which I love, and I just made
Is that
recently.
true?
That's I believe that's true. It feels true to me. You get that, anyways,
I don't know what that means, but
it's a zinger for
I
sure.
do get it, but I don't know what that means.
It was a zinger. There's some people at home that are trying to gather themselves.
Well, Brunswick and Willoughby, they're
I
suburbs.
get it, but
Suburbs of Cleveland. So
I don't.
you know,
Just don't
nice.
I just don't believe that they invented stew.
A Brunswick stew, which is like barbecue stew. Yeah.
I don't believe they did though.
No, and that's fine. And
I
some
believe
people,
seems like the type of city that would just take credit.
yeah. I mean, if there was I don't know. They're Brunswick, Georgia, and Brunswick stew was created in the South. I think there's some dots we could connect, but I haven't Googled it. You know?
Yeah.
maybe
Hey,
Aaron
let me
could-
say it. I'm not gonna because I'm
Yeah.
enjoying this conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, look it up. See where it's from. We should see where's Brunswick stew from.
Well, he has the laptop.
I noticed that in the conversation's been had a million times, but I noticed that this weekend there was a very fun argument being had, and immediately somebody looked it up.
Yeah, don't look at
And
it.
I want to go let it simmer for a little bit.
Aaron Weber would say that. I've heard you let it simmer on here a few times until somebody Googles something. Then you get the. But I mean, I have thought
Let it
about
simmer
this too.
like a stew.
Like,
Yeah,
if you
from
like a Brunswick
Yeah,
stew.
if you will.
Well, before we brought Google into the picture, I will say, as a loud, aggressive human, I won more arguments because I'm gonna wear you down.
Because people
You're
are like,
eventually-
you're waking up the neighbors.
yeah, eventually people would just in
Yeah.
'95, if I believed it more than you, I would just wear you down.
Yeah, but your wins they're TKOs, dude.
yeah.
And the cops are getting called.
I was told
They're like, it sounds like it's just one guy arguing, but it's keeping
No,
me up.
there's another person. Yeah.
Springfield, Missouri, there's a Steak and Shake there that I was told was the original Steak and Shake in America. And do you know how many people I told that to? Every time I went back to Springfield, Missouri, I go, do you want to go to the original Steak and Shake? That's the kind of tourism that I like.
Yeah.
Let's go check it out. Looked it up finally. Not even close
Wow.
to the first one. But somebody lied to me and I stuck with it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the lie is more fun than the truth.
It is. I told John that Central Park was 60 miles long. Yeah. And
How long's Manhattan?
Yeah. Well, he believed it for a minute. He circled back 15 minutes later and he goes, I think Manhattan's not 60 miles
Yeah.
long. But I believed it. It seems like it'd be 60 miles.
60 miles.
Yeah. I go, they got their whole town. They got their own cops in there. There's
Yeah.
like a whole world inside of there.
Right, yeah, it
then
ends
you-
in Philadelphia.
Yeah. You look it up. It's like 2 miles. Yeah.
Central Park?
Yeah. It's not that big.
I don't think
not-
it's even 2 miles. is
Yeah,
it?
it might not be. Might be 1.7.
Well, let's look it up.
Well, yeah, and I'd like to find out where Brunswick stew
Yeah.
came from.
Central Park is 2.5 miles long,
Really?
0.5 miles wide.
Oh, I've
What
just seen
if
the width.
Brunswick, Georgia was named after the stew?
Okay.
What
Wow.
if they just love the stew? They're like, you know what? We'll call our city Brunswick.
Okay.
Man.
I mean, that could be it.
Wow. Okay, guys.
Guys.
The exact origin of Brunswick stew, which I want to say for the record, I'd never heard of before this
Oh, come
conversation.
on.
Come on.
Come
dude.
on.
Come on.
on.
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
The exact origin of Brunswick stew is a point of friendly debate between Brunswick County, Virginia, and the city of Brunswick, Georgia. Each state has its own traditional style.
Wow.
So you got Virginia, Brunswick.
I'm going to go ahead and side with Georgia, though.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You're coming back around.
Well,
Why is
Yeah.
that?
yeah.
I mean, does this not make sense? I mean, Brunswick's not like a common word. It's not like somebody like you would think
Well, there's
that.
Brunswick County.
I think
Brunswick,
New Brunswick,
Georgia,
New Jersey,
Brunswick, New
Stress
Jersey.
Factory. Yeah.
Brunswick, Ohio?
There's
Yeah.
a lot of Brunswick.
But I'm
October 10th?
I'm saying that,
It makes me
they're
think-
all locations.
It makes me think there was a man named Brunswick, and he invented the stew, and all these cities named themselves after Mr. Brunswick.
And here's the thing: we look it up, and Dusty still spins it a little bit here. We're adding a little extra sauce to it here.
Yeah, maybe it was a German man. Warner von Brunswick, and he
Warner Von. Yeah. They did the Von Braun Center in Birmingham, and then they went, we should do a little stew, too.
yeah,
He's,
exactly.
pretty smart, man.
Yeah.
That's in Huntsville.
Yeah.
It's in Huntsville. I can't believe I got that. I said Birmingham.
There is a
Do not be
plaque.
mad at me. BJCC in Birmingham. I apologize.
There's a plaque on an old iron pot in Brunswick, Georgia, that says the first Brunswick stew was made here on July 2nd, 1898.
In that pot.
Not in that pot. No,
Okay.
it's just a monument.
Okay.
Yeah. That would be way more interesting. Yeah.
You got to get some Brunswick stew. Seriously, it's lights out.
I can guarantee I've had it. I've just never called it that.
What'd you call it?
It's just
He's like, y'all.
supper.
He's like, this is some good pulled pork soup, man. This is good.
Yeah, they were fancy. Pulled
Supper
pork
time.
Pulled pork soup
soup. Yeah.
with a little side of ambrosia.
Yeah.
Y'all want to pitch any dates coming up?
Yeah, I want to talk about this weekend, Atlanta, Georgia. I'm going to talk about Atlanta, Georgia. I'm going to be at the Helium Comedy Club. I've never been there. It's in Alpharetta. I got one show October 5th, this Sunday in Atlanta, Georgia. So I hope you guys can come out and make it out there. I'm really excited to be back in Atlanta.
I'll be in Hartford, Connecticut. The shows aren't sold out, but I've decided I don't want to sell any more tickets. It's the right amount of people. That's what I want.
That's what I tell myself too.
Don't buy any more tickets.
Yeah.
This is I'm just telling you I'm going to be there, but if you don't have your tickets, don't even get them because I like where the numbers are at.
What was the city you said where it gets smaller every time you're there? And you're
Syracuse,
trying
New
to,
York.
and you're trying to whittle it down.
Yeah.
To,
Eventually, it'll be the people that just really care.
Yeah, my true fans have already bought tickets and to the show, so don't try to get in now.
Mhm.
Okay, that's a great plug. Encouraging people not to buy tickets. All right, let's get into this weekend. This should be quick for me. I was home. I went to a 1-year-old's birthday party, and it was not fun.
Jeez. He's talking about my daughter's birthday. Olive turned 1 this
how about
weekend.
that?
Yeah, that's
OJ
exciting.
turned 1, man.
Yeah,
I
was
went to
pretty
that
crazy.
birthday party too.
Yeah, Dusty was there. Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all were there.
Yeah, I couldn't find Dusty. I'm looking for him, and I kind of go up the steps, and I hear someone say, "So that's why I think the NFL is rigged." And
Yeah.
I knew where he was. He was holding court.
Yeah.
What about you? Where were you this weekend?
I was in Des Moines Friday and Saturday. Wonderful weekend. Bunch of people came out. And then on Sunday, I was in Paducah, Kentucky for the Kentucky Comedy Festival. Sold out. A lot of fun. I had a great weekend.
Mike James was with you, right?
Mike James opened, just smashed him, man. He's so funny.
Yeah, he's great.
So it was a fun weekend, you know. Des Moines, touch and go for me. So this was a good visit in there. It was good.
Good.
Okay.
You're at the Funny Bone?
Yeah, I was at the Funny Bone. Yeah.
Hartford Funny Bone is where I'll be. I don't want you to get any tickets, but just specifically, I will be there.
Yeah.
You reminded me. You said Funny Bone.
Right,
I
right,
wanted to just make sure that
If
you
you're
knew that I'm at the Funny. If you want to come by,
Yeah.
don't come to the show. But if you want to come by, that's where I'll be.
All right. Again, a weird plug, but I don't even know what you're doing. You want to get in these comments?
Yes, do it. Let's get into it, man.
Comments come from Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. What?
You go. I don't even know what you're doing.
All right. Let's talk about something almost all of us deal with: bad hair days. But what if those bad hair days could become a thing of the past? I'm not talking about losing your hair. I'm talking about using the Eye Restore Elite. You can say goodbye to thinning hair and hello to fuller, healthier locks. The Eye Restore Elite is clinically proven to help regrow hair using 300 lasers and 200 LEDs that send light therapy directly to your scalp for a limited time only. Our listeners are getting a huge discount on the Eye Restore Elite when you use code Nate at iRestore.com. That's promo code Nate at iRestore.com to get huge savings on the hair regrowth device you've been wishing for and start feeling like yourself again, or a better version of yourself. If you stink as a person, you should not lean into that. You should improve.
That's true.
The Eye Restore Elite device is the best at-home laser device in the world. It has more lasers, LEDs, and power output than the competition, ensuring that you will see results. It also has more scalp coverage and is surprisingly comfortable. You'll forget you're even wearing it. Give yourself the gift of hair confidence this year. For a limited time only, our listeners are getting a huge discount on the iRestore Elite when you use code Nate at iRestore.com. Head over to iRestore.com and use code Nate for our show's exclusive discounts on the iRestore Elite. Please support our show. Tell them we sent you. Be honest. Don't name somebody else. Name the Nateland Podcast. Hair loss is frustrating. You don't have to fight it alone. Thanks to iRestore.
Comments come from Twitter. I guess I should say comments come from X, Instagram, YouTube, Apple Podcast reviews, and Nateland at natebargatze.com.
What about Threads? You don't take any comments from Threads?
I don't care about Threads.
Have y'all on Threads?
Yeah.
I haven't got involved. I just read the sentence until I can't anymore. I guess I'm not going to know what they care about.
Yeah.
That's funny. Danae Rushing. My new favorite member of the Nateland team is the squeaky door. Yeah, we got a lot of comments about that.
I don't get that.
What door?
That door right there.
That door there, does that door squeak?
It's been
Yeah, you
squeaking,
open that door, Tristan.
but it's good for Halloween. So I don't. Everyone's
see.
saying. Well, it's not.
Oh, somebody put some WD-40 on
Yeah.
that door right
Yeah,
there, 'cause that was smooth.
No, there it is right there at the end. Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
It was squeaking a lot.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now we're talking.
Yeah.
I love it. So
Yeah, you do got get a little WD-40 on that. Like I know this is a comedy club where we're at, but this is not a comedy club entranceway to the showroom.
Mhm.
But I've done clubs where the door coming into the showroom is squeaky, and it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you gotta work on that. That's a quick fix.
I know it's obvious, but I'm blown away by how well WD-40 works.
It's so
It
good.
works on
Yeah.
everything.
like right away.
I follow this guy on TikTok that's just
40
like some
different uses.
redneck in his backyard, and pretty much every little
It's a good
tip,
follow.
every little tip involves WD-40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I put it on the windowsill, it'll stop bugs.
You put it on your own elbow. Your elbow's hurting. You spray a little WD-40 on there.
Yeah.
I've seen people do that. Yeah.
There's a King of the Hill episode, I think, and I can't remember exactly what he's doing, but he can't get the WD-40 open or something, and he uses a little smaller can of WD-40.
That is an all-time moment on that show. That's such a great way to show how wonderful the product is.
Yeah, yeah.
well, thank you, Danae. Chummy Barones.
Baronez.
Chummy. I don't think you need a last name if your first name's Chummy.
Baronez.
Remember him from Pawn Stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron's take on flag football is so wrong.
Jeez.
The main part of the game is the same. With wiffle ball, hitting is totally a different game than in baseball.
Okay, I've thought about it. I think I need to re-articulate my point, which is that while flag football and regular football are fundamentally the same sport, my question was whether it's a one-to-one translation. If we were to start a professional flag football league,
Yeah.
would it necessarily the best 11 players in flag football be NFL players? I would say there's probably some people out there who are excellent at flag football, but couldn't play in the NFL.
Well, that's what I was saying.
That was the whole point of what
Everybody
I was saying.
got caught up in that I used gymnast as the example and couldn't let it go. But I was saying like quick, agile people that would get run over in real football could be very good at flag football.
Absolutely.
Right.
I said gymnast, and I feel like you guys couldn't let that go. You guys, I don't know if a gymnast would be good. And I go, well,
Simone Biles out there.
I bet she would be good.
Yeah, she could be good.
Yeah.
Her husband's an NFL player.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
it?
he is. For the Packers, I think. Right?
What's his name?
I thought it was the
Mr. Biles.
Bears.
Might be the Bears.
I don't know. Bo Walbrick. Dusty's foosh bag comment made me literally cry laughing. That's why Dusty is the absolute best comedian on the planet. Oh, come on.
Oh, wow.
And the greatest move this podcast ever made in bringing him on.
Boy, that went to space
That's
quick.
what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
Bo.
My
Get it,
goodness.
Bo.
Loved Dusty's riff. That's why he's the greatest
It is
human being to
convenient.
ever be on planet Earth.
Well,
Whoa, dude.
If you
Golly.
guys could get with it,
Jeez. Don't drink that Kool-Aid,
come
Dusty.
on, Bo. You know what's up, Bo.
Bo's got another brick in that wall.
Bo knows.
Bo knows. He always knows.
Stepped on a good joke that I just had.
What'd you have?
Another brick in the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wall brick. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you brought it up because people in the comments would go, "Oh, another genius joke by Brian."
No, they 100%.
They're right.
My favorite part of the show is when Brian's joke disappears in conversation.
I'm doing you guys a favor.
I always want to comment and go, "Nah, we heard it."
Yeah. We're piggybacking and making it a little better.
Yeah.
Hey, Dusty, leave breakfast alone. That's pretty good, right?
Oh, now see, that's
There you
even
go.
better.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't even want you here, Derrick. Nateland made us bring you here to promote your show.
I
We
believe
promoted it. You can leave.
Do you remember Stroup Kid from Hey Arnold? Did you ever get called Stroup Kid?
No.
Yeah, I think you might. You're a little older than me.
Yeah.
So I think you missed that.
I did.
Have you heard of
remember
Stroup Kid?
I haven't. I remember Hey Arnold, but I don't remember that. I got from what's the old Will
Rugrats?
Ferrell movie? Old Will Ferrell movie, old school. Stroop-a-loop, grab your green hat.
That'll do
from
it.
Snoop-a-loop in the movie.
Oh, I'm just stretching. But
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
There's a character in Hey Arnold called Stoop Kid who just sits on a stoop. And he's like a bully, and he just yells at kid on the stoop. And then they realize he's afraid to leave his stoop. And so they all start bullying him. They go, "Stoop Kid's afraid to leave his stoop." And then he finally comes off the stoop at the end. But
yeah. And he like hangs out and everybody likes him?
no, it just becomes a bully that can chase kids.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm
This
saying.
is the 90s. There's no moral redemption to any of these
I wish he
characters.
finally came off the stoop and then beat the kids up.
That's what he did.
Yeah, that's what I like. Yeah.
Sooner Guy 44. During Dusty's ad reads, he tries so hard to top Aaron, he ends up sounding like a cross between an erotic novel and ShamWow.
Well, listen.
Well, that is true.
Listen, Sooner Guy. I got my own style. I'm not trying to top Aaron. In fact, I believe if you actually listen to the podcast, I always compliment Aaron on how good of an ad reader he is. So I'm not trying to top him, and maybe I'm going for erotic novel and ShamWow.
Yeah.
I mean, I got my own style here, buddy.
Yeah.
Sooner, the guy who names himself to after college football, like you, don't come at me.
Erotic novel.
Yeah.
50 Shades of
Sooner
Slay.
Sooner than
50
what?
Shades of Slay.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I like doing that, Sooner Guy. I mean, when try to get creative with your own name. Use your own name.
Well, at least you took it well.
Don't be anonymous.
It did feel a little trollish.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Don't try to be like, I don't like it when people are anonymous.
Yeah,
And then they
yeah.
go, "Oh, let me come at you, public figure guy."
Mm-hmm.
The ShamWow guy never really branched out, huh? Did he have other products?
I think he died.
Because Billy Mays died.
Okay.
And I think the ShamWow guy ran into some legal trouble,
Okay.
which I'll let the audience at home Google yourselves. I don't feel like getting into it on the podcast. But I don't know if he's dead or not, but I think he's dead to a lot of people
Yeah.
because of that. But
That cloth he had though was really good.
It
wasn't
was.
what
It
I'm
was.
saying is Billy Mays never was the orange clean guy. He had a variety of products.
Mhm.
ShamWow, he just pigeonholed himself into the ShamWow towel.
Well, when you really nail a thing,
Yeah.
But I feel like Billy Mays did that for a lot. Orange Clean, OxyClean.
And then what's the thing that
Yeah.
like where you can like plug a hole in a boat?
Different guy, but
Oh, it's
also a
different
great
guy.
product.
Yeah, but that infomercial almost got. I didn't even need the product. I go, this is
Were
crazy.
they
Where he
made a
splits a
boat?
boat in half
Yeah,
and
yeah.
puts it
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that stuff? Some tape.
Oh, yeah. What is that? I can't remember what. But that one almost got me. I go, that looks good.
Mm-hmm.
The tape was Gorilla Tape? Nah.
No. Something infomercial tape boat half. Flex tape.
Yes!
That's Phil Swift,
Yeah.
who looks a little bit like a Billy Mays mixed with John Taffer.
Yeah, he does.
Wow, you know them all.
Yeah.
Well, I used to want to be this. I always thought if I could find a product to be this passionate about, I feel like I could do this. Derrick,
Well,
you could 100% do it.
already.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Yeah.
I would pay money just to see your merch pitch on stage.
I mean, if I really believe in something, I'm head first, man. And I believe in Flex Seal. He's headed down the river. That's unbelievable. It really is. Yeah, he does.
I could see you both doing this.
No,
And
thanks.
Sooner Guy believes in you. He says, he's like,
Dusty's coming back for him.
He's so into you that he's like, oh, you want to talk about ad reads? You should watch this Aaron Weber guy.
I bet he was number 44 for Oklahoma.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it too.
I bet he was born in 44.
Should have been Boomer guy.
Exactly.
Cody Huffstedler. My favorite part of the podcast is listening for the subtle humor that goes unnoticed. I'm sure it's me. The best unacknowledged joke of this episode was Aaron's comment about the Climate Pledge Arena being called the Trash Burning Arena in the 70s. Made me spit out my coffee. Well, that is funny.
It was a great joke, but I didn't know that it was an unacknowledged joke. I heard it. I remembered. I appreciated it.
Well, people like to say that. I think that's people's way of saying I liked the joke.
Okay.
Like there's some moment on a podcast recently where I literally clipped it and posted it on Instagram, and the comment was that deserved more. And I go, what more could I have done with it?
Yeah, true.
But they mean from us, right?
I think it was the Black and Mild tour bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where we're dying laughing in the clip.
Yeah, I got too much.
And then yeah.
That deserved more. It's like,
I go, what
do you want us to
what
do
more
here?
could I? Do you want me to give him a standing ovation at the table?
Could y'all please puke? Like, I want you to like it so much. You go, I've never. Yeah, that's crazy.
Riz. Oh boy. Dusty's right.
Yeah.
All right. Next is
Yeah.
that's enough for me.
there's a clear difference between a halftime show and Dusty's set. Football fans usually don't want halftime shows to begin with.
Exactly.
Comedy fans want comedy. One is forcing more of what people don't want just to make more money. The other is giving more of what people do want because they paid money. One show takes from you, the other gives to you.
That's right. I mean, the Riz gets it. It's like, of course. It's like halftime shows it's a 15-minute half just so everybody can take a little break. The teams can rest. They can regroup. They can replan. Super Bowl, they give you a 30-minute halftime show that no one wants. Mm-hmm. We haven't liked it in years. Though there was one a couple of years ago where it was Snoop and Dre and Eminem and 50 Cent. That one was cool. Okay. That's the only good one we've had in 10 years.
I like the band coming out. I like when the band comes out in the middle, they make formations, I like the traditional halftime
marching
show.
Band.
Yeah.
Marching band.
Do they ever do that at the Super Bowl?
They should.
I don't think so, but they should. They should take one of the best bands in the country, whoever it might be. I mean, Ohio State, unbelievable. They can do all kinds of designs in the field. I went to Jacksonville State, Marching Southerners. Everybody would stay around at halftime to watch them because they were so good. And you also know that these are a bunch of people who've put in a ton of time, have committed to their instruments, and now they get this 15 minutes to have somebody stare at them while they're eating a hot dog. Makes me want to do it. Mm-hmm. When somebody's out there with glitter on their face singing a song that I can stream online, I really don't care.
This is what I think. Bring a pool out there, have them live use flex tape to make a boat and then roll it around the pool. Roll it around the pool.
Now that's fun.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Do a contest. How fast can two people put together a flex tape boat?
That's the best idea.
Here's the story I've heard, and I don't know if it's true.
That's entertainment.
That is entertainment.
Yeah.
But I've shared it on this podcast. The halftime show at Super Bowl used to be nothing. Maybe it was marching band. I don't know. It was not a big deal. One year, In Living Color did a live show during the halftime of the Super Bowl on a different network. And so many people turned over to watch that it affected the Super Bowl ratings. The next year, they're like, we got to do something at halftime to keep people. So I think they had Michael Jackson or somebody. And then ever since then, it's been a big deal.
Well, yeah, it's like Michael Jackson. That's a great halftime show. But we got no Michael Jackson now.
That's a good point. Michael Jackson would be a great watch. You bring out James Brown, I'm in.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, that sounds so old.
Yeah. Or even like, what if we did something like the Blue Man? I think that'd be even more entertaining.
I'm into that.
I've seen the Blue Man Group live. They are unbelievable.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Now you got blue paint on the field for the second half? Come on.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grandpa's.
But I think the controversy and the discussion about it is part of the sales pitch. Like, if you put X in there for a halftime show, Everyone's going to be talking about it.
American Gladiators.
Oh,
bring it back all of a sudden.
That would be, disaster versus avalanche.
Yeah,
I would be in.
What if Bad Bunny did to our show and then you did the halftime show? Like y'all switched.
I don't really know what Bad Bunny does. I thought Bad Bunny was a woman. And then everybody was like, he was in.
You're thinking of Bad Baby, the girl from the Dr. Phil.
Well, I just don't think.
Catch Me Outside. How about that?
Well, yeah,
that's Bad Baby.
That's a better halftime show. Give me her saying that for 30 minutes, and people trying to catch her outside.
What I just said.
If you don't know what he does, then how can you criticize him for being a bad halftime?
I just bet it is not going to be.
Yeah, we've got social media. We'd have run into him.
Yeah. A guy named himself Bunny. If you're going to be
Bad Bunny,
but name yourself like a rabbit.
Well, there's a language barrier too, where he's from.
Jackalope.
Maybe
a mean hair.
Mean hair.
That's better.
Nick Ventura. I'm a Little League coach, and I let the kids and parents know at the beginning of the year that I will not be handing out participation trophies if the league gives them to everyone. I believe it creates a sense of entitlement in kids and teaches them that mediocrity is sufficient. Dusty is once again the voice of reason on my favorite podcast.
I like that, and I like that Nick saves that money from buying those trophies and spends it on himself. I like that.
Yeah.
That's not what Nick's doing based on this comment. Yeah. It sounds like he's getting a box of trophies to give to the kids and he's just not giving it to them. It sounds like he's stealing all the trophies for himself.
Selling them.
I like to think Nick goes home, shoots the trophies.
Yeah.
Target practice.
I'd like to think that he shows them to the kids, doesn't give them to them.
Yeah.
Shows up and goes, I could pass each one of these out to you and make you all delusional, or we could improve and I could say things like, Blake, you got slow feet, shortstop's not for you.
Yeah.
How do y'all want to do this?
I like at the beginning, Nick lets him know, hey, we're not going to be winning no trophies.
Yeah.
What our
I'm
argument
not that
was.
good of a coach.
Our argument, Stroup, was that this idea of like participation trophy culture being this pervasive, destructive thing. It's like, I remember baseball teams growing up, there were seasons where everyone would get a trophy, but we were never taught that this trophy means that you've achieved something. It's almost like if the adults are attaching value to these trophies, then the kids can be misled.
Yeah.
But if they get it with the understanding that this is just a memento for the season, this is just something to remember the season by, it's not a sign that you've achieved something out of the ordinary.
It's a trophy to let you know that your parents paid $50 to sign.
I like that because I do, you got your trophy from the Pirates in 1997. I'm like, man, me and my best friend Jeremy were on that team.
That is.
Yeah. I get that perspective. But I also kind of agree with Dusty, and like it'll make you, it makes the kids a little soft if everybody thinks you do have to explain that, because I think that like I played upward basketball, which is like Christian league basketball. I got to
call it upward.
Probably
10 feet nets.
Okay.
Upward.
Okay. I was like, give it up for God.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm the only person I've ever heard. I got kicked off the team because they said I was too intense. I cared about winning too much.
Yeah.
And I couldn't finish the last 3 games.
Sure.
Yeah. So I think that and I don't
what
think
were
that's
some
the
of the
right
things
approach.
you did that led them to?
I bet we
I have an idea.
Yeah, well, just I was too vocal, too loud. Like a ball would bounce off their foot. I'd be like, hey, focus, we gotta go.
You were like assistant coach.
Oh, for sure. And I mean, just smacking, like blocking shots, and then yelling in their face.
You didn't even go to that church.
Yeah, I did. First Baptist Huntsville. My grandparents were deacons, but I was way, I was just. But I remember not even being mad. I just remember being like, "Good. I'm glad I'm not part of that. If nobody cares,
right?
I'm taking a charge, and my coach is telling me to calm down.
Taking a charge.
So
You were like 6?
No, I was 13.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But anyways, I think that
Christianity needs more people like that. They shouldn't have kicked you off. They should have gave you a trophy.
Yeah. And I mean,
leadership trophy.
Thank you. That's what I've also felt. There's been times where we've all gotten trophies at the end of like a Little League season, and I had the same trophy as everybody else, and I thought I was the best player on the team, and I've got the same trophy as this kid who we could not
hold on.
ping between the fences.
Well, did that teach you that mediocrity is sufficient? Or did you say in your head, well, I know that this trophy doesn't mean everything?
I would like to think that I had deeper thoughts than I don't remember having
that's what we're saying.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that I just thought that I wasn't being rewarded for being the best player on the team. You know?
I remember when...
Does that sound awful?
But if you got that trophy, did you go, well, I mean, I don't even need to win the championship now because I got this trophy?
No. I would still want to win the championship.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I would still want to win the championship.
That's what.
I think Nick's onto something. I think is what we're all saying.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
I was going to ask, when we do those arena shows with Nate, I get to walk out with you on stage and wave the same audience. Or you're like, I was much better than he was.
No. I don't think that. I mean, I would like to think 40-year-old.
He cared more about the show.
Yeah. I think 40-year-old Derrick and 9-year-old Derrick have a better grasp of how things work. 9-year-old Derrick did think that, this kid can't tie his shoes.
Yeah.
That triple put us in the playoffs that I hit. Kind of odd that we get the same amount of pizza, but I'll roll with it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
This is going to be hard. We're talking about competitive stuff. This is going to be tough for you to probably understand, but it is, a weird world,
What? All right.
Look at Brian.
Luke Palmer.
But I do want to say, though, especially the last sentence here, I really want to let everybody know I agree
once
with
again
Nick.
The voice of reason on my favorite podcast.
I just want to point that out.
Dusty agrees with everything in that except shouldn't be favorite podcast. That should be his podcast.
Oh, yeah. Well, of course.
Mm-hmm.
No, Nick is on to something here.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to, I appreciate him.
Yeah.
Aaron Weber here. Let me tell you about Brunt workwear boots. And boy, am I the guy to talk about this. We've all got a pair. I'm loving wearing mine. No break-in needed. That's the worst part, the break-in.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, I got to be uncomfortable for a few days before they finally fit. Not with Brunt. Just throw them on. You're good to go. I got the O-Men boot, and Brian went with the G. Willikers. It's actually the Marin is the kind you got.
Oh.
Choosing work boots. I got the man. Choosing work boots used to mean sacrificing comfort or durability. If they felt good, they didn't last. And if they lasted, they wrecked your feet. And you had to pick and choose. Not with Brunt. They finally ended that trade-off, designing boots that withstand the toughest job sites while feeling as comfortable as your favorite pair of sneakers. They might just be the most comfortable work boots on the planet. Dusty wishes he had these when he was a working man. Yeah. Right now, you throw them on when you're working on the land, you know? Right now, for a limited time, our listeners get $10 off at Brunt when you use code NATE at checkout. Just head to bruntworkwear.com. Use the code NATE. And Brunt is spelled how you'd think it would be spelled. Brunt is spelled like if you don't know how to spell that well and you typed out Brunt.
Yeah.
It's BRUNT. Workwear.com. Use the code NATE and you're good to go. Brunt isn't just about work boots. They have a full range of high-performance gear built for tough jobs. From heavy-duty work pants to weather-resistant jackets, Brunt designs durable, reliable workwear to keep you protected and productive in any condition. Brunt was tired of the workwear brands out there cutting corners. You work too hard to be stuck in uncomfortable boots that don't hold up, so they built something better. Boots that are insanely comfortable, built for any job site. For a limited time, our listeners get $10 off at Brunt. When you use code NATE at checkout, just head to bruntworkwear.com, use code NATE, and you're good to go. And after you order, they'll ask how you found out about them. Again, throw us a bone, dude. Say the Nateland podcast sent you there, because that's where you heard about it.
Luke Palmer, if y'all are interested in professional tag league, which we are, you might be interested to know about such other sports like Bargatze, phone booth MMA, and my personal favorite odd sport, the RFA League, which stands for Roofball Federation of America. You have to look up Roofball. It's incredible.
I went down a bit of a Roofball rabbit hole fairly recently. Also, the Bargatze videos are hilarious. Do you know what that is? It's like, imagine.
I can tell you, when I heard that, I was like, Luke needs to get out more.
No, this is great. The Bargatze, they put two guys buckled up in a car, and then they just have to fight each other in a car. So they're just like, one person's in the driver's seat, one guy's in the passenger seat, like right here. And they have to fight, and they have to pin each other just in a car.
Yeah, I mean, I stand by what I said about Luke.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, you should probably touch
Now
some
look,
grass, Luke.
So it's like wrestling, not fighting.
Luke's
I mean, I guess so.
They're not punching.
Luke needs a girlfriend.
I
That's
think
all
you
I'm
can
saying.
punch, but you can't really punch when you're in a car. It's hard to really.
I don't think you punch in jujitsu, do you? You just
No.
kind of grapple around. This guy's got black eyes coming into it.
Well, it's just
Nah, I mean,
go to ESPN 8 the Ocho.
I'm not mad at Luke, but I am ashamed that you guys are so on board with all these things.
Oh, I left out the part. Luke said that you're his
What do
favorite.
you mean? Why are you
favorite
not
comic,
on board
Dusty.
with him?
Oh, Luke said I was his favorite?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, Luke, you're the best.
Thomas Chandler. Professional gaming or esports usually involves being part of a team that is sponsored and competes in tournaments for prize money. Streaming often doesn't require someone to be good at games at all. Some streamers have a following because of how bad they are at games. These people thrive off of fan interaction or entertainment rather than just their gameplay. I think that's more directed at Nate, who was not a fan of esports, but it's a big deal.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I've never been that against gaming. I like game. I don't play now as an adult, but I like it. I'm not against it. And I'm not against Luke either. I just like the idea that we read the comments and then we shame everyone.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try it with the next guy.
Okay.
Are you a gamer, Derrick?
I am not. No.
Ever
I
been?
mean, yeah, I played it some in my 20s, and I think when I was in college, the college football era there,
Mhm.
I loved that, but I was never too crazy about it. I played outside a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Logan Mays. Kids today have no idea how good they have it with their own personalized sports equipment. I was playing youth sports in the 90s and got head lice as a third grader because of our communal softball helmets. After getting rid of the lice, I went straight back to communal helmets because my parents would rather risk bringing lice back into our home than spending the money on a personal helmet.
I got to think that's I grew up in a trailer park and I had my own equipment. I guess I was sharing a helmet.
I
but-
didn't have my own helmet. I don't know any guys that had their own helmet.
no.
It was like you had two in the dugout, and you just traded them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I had my own bat.
Glove.
Yeah, you had your own bat, glove.
What's crazy is one year I can remember Justin Webster in Little League. He got hot with my bat. So he would go up. You remember the Copperhead Worth bats?
Oh, of course.
They had the Copperhead skin. But
They were pretty.
Come on, man. You couldn't feel the ball when you hit it. I'll never forget. Justin got hot one season. I didn't hit a home run all year. He hit like I would strike out and he'd go knock one out with my bat.
Yeah.
His dad tried to buy it off of us, and my dad was like, "Just sell it to him. You can't hit with it, son." I go, "No, man, this is crazy."
I don't think it's the bad. I'm starting to believe it's not the bad at all.
You start,
it's-
when you can't find answers, you start to cling to superstitions
Yeah.
like that. You know what
It's
I mean?
usually the Indian and not the arrow. You're right. You're right.
That's true.
That was Derrick saying that.
I mean,
No, that's a great expression.
Indian shot arrows.
I've never heard
Well,
that.
I don't know what we can. That was Derrick.
I've never heard that expression. I love that expression.
Yeah,
At 45, Derrick Stroup.
I'm sure. There's some Indian out there mad that I said that. I don't know.
I think the
go ahead.
term Indian doesn't have anything to do with the country of India. I think it means something like the people of God or something like that, and that the country of I don't even think the country of India was named India when Columbus came to America.
Mhm.
So it's like it is a different term that's been made to be a bad thing, but I don't
Right.
think that the American Indian.
So you're saying the story that we were told that he came here, thought that he was in India, called him Indian. That's not true.
I don't think so.
Are you gonna timestamp him?
Good point. That was Dusty Slay at
That one was
46.
pretty
It
wild,
means
too.
people of God. So Columbus
Something like
Columbus
that.
got here and goes, "Greetings, people of God."
Well,
And then it was all smooth sailing.
yeah, but I mean, there's
I
some
know.
controversy
Look,
about whether we
people
even
are
believe
complicated.
that Columbus, there's some debate about that whole thing anyway.
But I know one thing for sure. It was in 1492.
yeah, well, that's when he sailed the ocean blue.
I'm reading a book called 1493 right now.
Oh, okay.
And by reading a book, I mean I've started one and probably won't finish it.
Okay.
But the guy, his last book was called 1492, and then this one's 1493.
Can't wait for
1494. That'll be good.
That's a good one,
It
guys.
can only get better.
Yeah.
Brady. I attended a Winnipeg Golden Eyes baseball game against the Chicago
Gold eyes.
Gold Eyes baseball game against the Chicago Dogs and saw a third baseman for Chicago, Dusty Stroup, come to bat.
Love that.
What?
I cannot believe they play baseball in Winnipeg. I bet that 30 minutes is fun.
I don't even have a picture
Dusty
of this guy.
Stroup.
Come on. That is fantastic.
He's from Overland Park, Kansas.
Okay.
All right.
Third baseman and shortstop. He's got range, this kid. 6'2", 205.
I like that build.
Yeah.
He sounds more like a Derrick Stroup type.
Yeah.
He got that Stroup last name.
Yeah.
We got his Instagram
Got that
right
Dusty
here.
first name.
But is he having a good time though?
Yeah.
What I
Does he yell when he gets a hit? That's what I want
Yeah.
to know.
He's waving there. He's throwing up a little wave.
Here's our guy.
That looks like you in church league basketball right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That guy's jacked. Look at him.
It's got a good swing.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Dusty
Oh.
Stroup.
I don't think he looks like either of y'all.
That's a little bit more like me.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Dusty
Oh,
Stroup.
that was
Dusty Stroup.
Yeah.
Come on the pod, Dusty.
Yeah.
Take both our places.
Christy King. In Biloxi, Mississippi, on Beach Boulevard, there are at least 5 Waffle Houses within maybe 4 miles. You can literally see another Waffle House from a Waffle House.
Beautiful.
I put that in because
I figured you had to put that in for some reason because that really came out of nowhere.
it did. She sent this in a few weeks ago when we were talking about Waffle House and debating Waffle House, Huddle House. Today, our topic is restaurants.
All
I
right.
put that in because we experienced this firsthand.
Yes.
You remember this?
I do. In the same city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On that road. That was pretty much that was the street.
Yeah, there was a big confusion. I do wish Nate was here for this because he could not believe it. There was so many Waffle Houses. Nate said to go to this one. I chose the one, unfortunately, that was the furthest away. But right there in Biloxi, there is a ton of Waffle Houses in like a mile.
Yeah, we stopped the wrong one, didn't we?
Well,
did.
Biloxi gets it because they know that you're gambling, you're losing money, but
what
you
we were
still
doing.
want a quality breakfast
Yeah.
at a good price.
And I think that town makes most of their money after midnight.
Yeah.
And so Waffle House makes a lot of sense. They were
Yeah.
we tried Cracker Barrel. Nobody walked in until 5 p.m. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So anyway, this week we're talking about restaurants. We've done an episode of restaurants.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking. I got Google Maps pulled up, and I'm looking at the Waffle House locations in Biloxi. This has got to be what he's talking about right here, right? I mean,
I
this
think it was
is
cheap.
there's maybe 2 blocks in between these. They're right there. If you travel along this road, what is this road? 90?
That's what we were on.
We were on.
Yeah, you're going to hit about 9 different Waffle Houses before you get to
She
Alabama.
said Beach Boulevard.
Beach Boulevard. Yeah, man. Pretty wild.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
crazy.
Biloxi gets it. I went to Biloxi recently. I loved it. I'd never been.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah.
We had a great show. It's a fun little town down there.
Everybody's abandoning Vegas now. There's lots of videos on it. There's lots of people that talk about it. I say stop going. Go to Biloxi.
They priced everybody out, right?
Yeah, go to Biloxi. Have a good time.
We went down to the water in Biloxi, and it's not exactly what you think. I would stay in town.
No, don't go in the. That's where the Mississippi River dumps out
Yeah.
into the ocean. Don't go in the water.
It was tough. Yeah. That looks a little nicer than
Where you were?
Yeah, there was like a random dock, and a guy had a pile of Cadillac converters. No fishing poles. Just
He was just fishing those out of the water. Probably.
Yeah.
You ever gone magnet fishing? I've always wanted to.
It looks so much
I
fun.
bought a magnet.
Have you
for
gone
that.
fishing with
No,
it?
but I bought one.
I
though.
like that.
Yeah.
You got to find a good bridge.
It's exactly what it sounds like. You get a really powerful magnet on a string and you throw it in the water and you see what it grabs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
People get all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
People will get like a weapon that was discarded after a crime and have to report it to police, or like a bicycle or jewelry.
And then you get accused of the crime.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of trouble.
Well, that's best case scenario.
Yeah,
you get a gun. But it looks like we should all do it sometime. Right?
I got a magnet. I bought it off TikTok.
I love that.
I'll get one too. We'll do it.
We've done an episode of restaurants before, but it's been a long time ago, and there's a lot's happened since
That must
then.
have been one of the first ones we did, I
I think it
think.
was one of the first ones when Dusty joined us,
Oh, okay.
because you guys have both worked. Have you worked in a restaurant?
I have not. I've worked in one food establishment, a Dairy King in Piedmont, Alabama.
Derrick King.
Derrick King. And Dusty, you'd have loved it, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just
It's like a Dairy Queen without all the nonsense.
That's
right?
exactly right. No, it was a Dairy King, and we made our burgers. We patted them by hand.
I love
Whoa.
that.
Yeah, we dipped the if you got like fried chicken, we put it in the flour and then we fried it on our own.
Love that.
Very, very.
That's what we did at Jim Bob's.
Yeah, man. It was.
We battered our own chicken.
Yeah, man. Dairy King. I mean, I got fired after maybe 2 months. It did not last very long. I got into it with the customer.
Yeah. More of the aggression.
There was a guy who was like a lumberman, and he worked up on it, and I sold him. We had some chili that we sold seasonally.
Sure.
And he went all the way up the mountain, and I didn't give him a spoon. And he came back down, and he
That's
was like,
enough to upset me.
yeah. And he was visible. I mean, he was shaking, holding the chili. He goes, I've been up on that mountain for 12 hours. He goes, I come down here to buy chili, and you don't give me a spoon. He goes, you want me to drink it out of the cup? And I go, I've done that. It's not the worst. And he's, I just lost his mind, man. And you know, I got fired not long after that. But Dairy King was where it was great, man. It was great.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I remember one time I was with Henry Cho on the road. We were at Waffle House during COVID. We get in there and the Waffle House is to go only. And that was the first moment I was like, this thing might be serious.
Yeah.
And Henry's like, we'll just get food to go. We'll just take it back to our hotel room and eat. So
You guys share in a hotel room?
no, we're different rooms.
Okay.
So I take my food back. I open the bag, no silverware or anything in it. And I was like, I guess I'm just getting after it in here.
Yeah.
Grits?
No great. It was a waffle all-star special so I ate all-star special just with my hands. And it was not the kind of hotel where you go, let me go to the lobby and ask for something.
Yeah.
It was like a motel. It was not good.
All right, the bacon, the waffle, I could see that. Eggs, that's a little dicey.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty. That's the point. But I'm doing it alone.
Was it scrambled eggs or
Scrambled,
fried eggs?
yeah.
Scrambled's easy.
Scrambled.
A fried egg is tough.
Fried egg would
And
be.
then did you have hash brown or grits?
Yeah.
Hash browns, I think.
Yeah.
The point is, it wasn't a pretty sight, but I'm alone in my hotel room. I'll get after it and eat with my hands, right? And then I scarf down the meal, and then Henry texts me, "Hey, I just got silverware for us," and I said, "Don't judge me, but I'm good. Actually, I don't need it." he was like, "Wow."
That is hilarious. Salads are so tough without anything to eat them with. They're. I know that's not something y'all thought that I would have that experience with.
No.
I get salads and there's no silverware. That's a tough cut.
That's where a wedge comes in handy. A wedge salad, you can just dip that in the dressing and eat that like that.
That would be easier.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I like to you get a little romaine lettuce, and you make a little boat, and then you can put things in and eat that.
I've done that. I like that too. It's almost like a lettuce wrap that you get, and you have the stuff in the middle. That's a great little vessel. You're right, Dustin.
Like ants on a log, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ants, but more like ants in a boat. Ants in a boat.
Ants in a boat held together by flex tape.
Yeah.
What's your take on Cracker Barrel?
I'm a big fan of Cracker Barrel. I mean, I'm glad that they didn't change the logo and they went back the other way, but they're making some crazy stand. That ain't the Cracker Barrel. I'm glad that they were like, oh, sorry, we were trying to do something. And
I think they made a lot of choices recently that really just upset me.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
the quality
probably-
of food has gone down.
Like they haven't made a smart marketing move in probably 5 years.
Yeah. The TV commercial.
That is hysterical. No, can we?
That's where I was going at. Aaron jumped on it.
That is. I have probably never been more jealous of another comedian in my life than watching Dusty on a Cracker Barrel.
Oh, yeah.
I see Nate. He's at Madison Square. I go, well, that's probably pretty fun. I see Dusty on Cracker Barrel. I go, who's his management? I mean, yeah.
Well, this is something to think about when you're filming your special. If you're going to talk about a restaurant, say positive things.
Yeah, I mean, of course. I've brought up Waffle House several times. They don't care.
Waffle House doesn't care because Waffle House doesn't need advertisement.
Yeah. They don't care.
They built a brand that we will continue to support.
But Cracker Barrel does need advertising?
I mean, clearly there's billboards everywhere.
Yeah.
They hired, me to do their commercials.
And supposedly the campfire meal that you promote, it's way more expensive than they said it was going to be. It's hard to get. I mean, it's a big fiasco.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's
That's too bad, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's
it
too
makes
bad
you look bad, really.
that this Dairy King picture here. I mean, I like that the American flag's in the picture, but it's too bad the only picture is blocked a little bit.
Man,
Wow.
Dairy King was unbelievable.
This is the Dairy King. This is a Dairy King in Nashville.
I was about to say,
think-
this is not what we had.
Yeah.
That looks way more
This
advanced.
is like a nice meet and three.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Have you been to this place, Brian?
Is that on Charlotte?
I mean, how many Dairy Kings in Nashville are there?
There's something on Charlotte that I thought was a Dairy King.
Okay. Well, they don't even have the address on this website,
Oh,
so
like even
they're
better.
they're struggling.
Dusty, you'd love that.
Yeah.
You think if
Stay
they don't
off the
have their
grid.
address, they're struggling? That to me, it's a little bit of a flex.
I think so
They go,
too.
you'll bump into
Yeah,
us.
find us if you can find
You'll
us.
You'll bump
sniff
into
it out,
us.
man.
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you this. They're about to open some.
What's the point of the website then?
Word of mouth. Word of mouth only.
But if word of mouth only, then why do you have a website?
They got a phone number on
You
there.
bought a domain name.
They're
went
like,
to GoDaddy.
listen, everybody tells us we need a website. So we got one. Okay, we got it now. You can't even see the sign on the website. There's a website. You're like, what is
That's the
that?
worst website.
The Dairy what? Could be the Dairy King for all we know.
Dairy King.
Yeah.
All right.
They're about to open some In-N-Out burgers here.
Oh yeah,
The first one in Lebanon's almost ready. There's a few of them.
Mount Juliet.
Mount Juliet, I think, is going to get one. Murfreesboro, Smyrna is going to get one.
I wish that they would shut down Whataburger and bring that to Hermitage. I like it.
Why not both? They make each other better.
Whataburger is in Hermitage.
I know it's
Well,
garbage.
you don't have to go there.
I don't,
Then why do you care if it's there?
because it would just be better for the whole neighborhood.
Yeah, like it's bringing
love
in
that.
the riffraff
Yeah.
at this point, dude.
Yeah,
All right, here's my question.
yeah.
For this argument, assume you enjoy these places.
Okay.
Do you like it that all these franchises that used to only be one part of the country are now branching out everywhere? Or is there something kind of nice novelty like, oh, I'm out in California. It's going In-N-Out Burger. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I mean, I like regional foods. I mean, some of them I'm glad that they're coming in, but I've heard them talk about this on consumers. I like regional like food products more. Like I would like to think that I could only get these chips here or these chips there. But like if Culver's was only in Wisconsin, that'd break my heart. Because that place is lights out. Share the love a little bit. But I do understand how, when you go somewhere and you can only get it there, it does,
Makes you feel special.
it does. Like bronze is not everywhere.
Right.
Here's the thing.
It's globalism, guys. New world order. It's coming at you.
Here it comes.
The four of us are very lucky that we get to travel the country
Yeah.
and do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
The average person doesn't get to go to California 2 or 3 times a year and get in and out. You know what I mean? So it's nice that it's here now. People can have it. Where it's kind of a fun thing for us. Well, we're out there. We'll grab in and out. Not to kill the mood in here.
I just feel like some of it's more nostalgia than even the food's good. And that might kill the nostalgia if you can get it anywhere.
But I think ultimately, Whataburger moving here, In-N-Out moving here, I think it's all good for McDonald's. I think McDonald's is going to start to get the respect that it deserves. Because once the novelty of these other places goes away, once people go, oh, In-N-Out's not a special thing anymore, people start to go, well, the McDonald's truly is the greatest. If you could only get a Big Mac in Boise, Idaho, everybody would go, when you're in Boise, you got to go get a Big Mac.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
This is going to be your audition tape for the McDonald's.
I mean,
I mean, if you could only get Chick-fil-A in Atlanta, it'd be the same way.
Exactly.
And I've made this argument on the podcast before. But I think McDonald's is so ubiquitous, they're everywhere, that they don't get the respect that they deserve. Whereas, dude, if there was one McDonald's in LA, Dusty, you would go, the Big Mac out there is unbelievable. You got to try
The
it.
Varsity in Atlanta.
If there was one, you're right. I may go and I go, this is really good. But if there were one, it would be better. But because they franchise out, that it diminishes their product. To me,
how does it diminish the product?
Chick-fil-A is not as good as it used to be. I think they've branched out so much that it's not the same.
They're the slowest expanding chain.
They may be slowly expanding, but they're still expanding.
How does
I would say Dairy King's probably the slowest expanding.
because they don't put their address on
I
the
just
website.
think it happens. The more these companies grow, the more they find ways to cut corners on ingredients, and it just is not as good. And I think that will happen to all that. I think that's what happened to Whataburger.
But with the
people from Texas will try to kill you if you say Whataburger's bad. But then other people will admit, well, they sold it to a company out of Chicago, and then it started to go downhill. And then now they're expanding everywhere. It's not as good.
Yeah, I think some of that. I do miss when things. This is like O'Charlie's. Growing up, that was a very popular restaurant that we would go to treat ourselves. It's
a nice place back in the day.
It was, and all their dressings were homemade. Everything.
Free Pie Tuesdays.
Nate's one of his best friends, and it takes on Travis Moore, I think.
Yeah.
His father was a buyer for O'Charlie's back in.
That's right.
He was telling me about how everything was homemade and how everything was not processed. And yada yada, and I wish we would go back, even if it was more expensive. Like Cracker Barrel, what I was going to say earlier, the product of the food is down than what it used to be. I've gotten the grilled chicken there for probably over a decade. Their grilled chicken tenders are unbelievable. Get honey mustard on the side. The chicken has changed. It is not the same chicken that it used to be. So I think it's more of like a. On a ground level, like everybody's taken these shortcuts to get more product in for a cheaper price, and that's affected everything. Yeah,
get some common sense.
Here we go. Get fired up, Dusty.
I mean,
but anyway,
you want me to just agree with you for 2 hours?
No, but I like there to be some balance.
I'm trying to ping pong our way
Brian
through.
Ganging up on me.
Come on.
And
I don't see why you have a problem with Whataburger in Hermitage. You just want a different restaurant there?
Yeah, it's not good.
What used to be there? Burger King?
It was Applebee's, I think.
Oh yeah.
There's plenty of space. They can add
what's y'all's favorite cheeseburger from a fast food restaurant place, just in general? Just favorite cheeseburger.
If I had all of them in front of me and I can only grab one.
Of course you'd have them all in front of you.
I'll say that because Nate would have said that. I've not eaten them in a long time.
Yeah.
But I used to like the double cheeseburger from Burger King.
The double cheeseburger from Burger King.
That was a really good burger back in the day.
It was great, and then they expanded.
Yeah, okay, I hear you. Now, Burger King, here's the thing with Burger King. I got to make this stand. I tell people this. Burger King is a bad business and an incredible product. If you find a Burger King that cares about what's going on, their food's some of the best out there. It's just hard to find a Burger King these days with a customer service numbers not scratched off on the drive-thru.
Burger King, 2nd Avenue, Opelika used to be the best.
That's right.
It was the best.
It's touch and go. You got to find Burger Kings and airports seem to be better because the volume of people coming through. But yeah, so if you had every burger in front of you, which one would you choose?
I would say the Fresno burger from Hardee's.
Oh, okay.
That's a great choice.
Thank you. The Frisco burger.
It is. I remember. I was about to bring that up. I remember the Fresno.
I still didn't get it.
Yeah.
I was like,
and they got Frisco ham and cheese as well. All the Frisco series, if you will, is a real banger.
Anything with sour.
Sleeper pick here, Frisco melt from Steak and Shake.
Holy
is
Toledo.
one of the best sandwiches you can get through a drive-thru. Yeah, it's unbelievable. You should go to one in
Springfield, Missouri. First one.
And I'll give the correct answer here, and we can all read. It's the Dave's Double, and there's no the Dave's Double from Wendy's is unbelievable.
Still good.
You just like a corner from
Oh man,
I love a corner.
Hey, go into Wendy's and find me a freezer. There's not any because
I'm not digging around the kitchen.
How do they make the Frosties?
Do what?
How do they do the Frosties?
It's in a machine.
Everything's powder.
Yeah.
With the ice creams.
Oh, jeez. All right.
So, you ever see the movie Founder with Michael Keaton?
Yeah.
The original plan that they had for McDonald's was to use fresh ingredients, and then Ray Kroc came in and cutting corners
and made it a successful business.
Made it a super successful business,
the most successful restaurant ever.
But ruined the ingredients and the product, and now it's serving our country, and our country's dying all the time. It's just
but Rascal Scooter sales are through the roof.
Yeah,
baby.
It's all big scooter.
yeah. Our country's like the most unhealthy. We're dying. We're on medication.
You ever use one of those at like a Walmart?
Oh no, I have not. I'm trying to fight against it, not lean into it. Yeah.
I meant for like an injury I went for like an injury or something.
Oh, that's kind of mean.
Well, thanks for clarifying.
Yeah,
I'm sorry if I'm blushing. You ever thought about using one of those, Derrick, to get you around, buddy?
That's the meanest thing I've ever heard. Shoes. And that's coming from me on this podcast.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I take one over to get my hydroxy cut. Yeah.
I had a buddy in college that used hydroxycut.
Oh,
It did not work.
It
man.
does not work.
It just made him use the bathroom
Have
a
some
lot.
heart
Yeah, I was going to say
palpitations?
the same thing. Yeah,
It's a diuretic, right?
it is. Yeah.
All right, guys. You know that feeling when you were a kid sitting cross-legged in front of the TV, Saturday morning cartoons blasting? You're diving into a giant bowl of colorful, sugary cereal.
Oh, the best.
Aaron probably had two. And that's the kind
sure,
of
though.
nostalgia we're talking about. Well, what if I told you that feeling has to never go away thanks to Magic Spoon? It's the high-protein, zero-sugar cereal and treats that basically rewrote the breakfast rule book. It's your childhood favorite, all grown up and absolutely loaded with goodness. Aaron, what was your go-to?
Well, I don't want to name another company in the middle of an ad read, but I'll tell you what, they've got Magic Spoon's my favorite now.
Each serving of Magic Spoon cereal packs 13 grams of protein, 0 grams of sugar, and only 4 net carbs. It's crunchy, it's flavorful, and it comes in those iconic nostalgic flavors like fruity, cocoa, and frosted. I mean, come on, what more do you want? And don't even get me started on the Magic Spoon treats. They're crispy, they're light.
Don't get them started.
And they're ridiculously filled for your day. Whether you're grabbing one before a workout between meetings or, when you're standing in front of the fridge at midnight, they deliver 12 grams of protein in every single bar. They offer flavors like marshmallow, chocolate peanut butter, and dark chocolate.
All right.
So get $5 off your next order at magicspoon.com/Nate or look for Magic Spoon on Amazon or in your nearest grocery store. That's magicspoon.com/Nate for $5 off.
Go right through you.
Well, like Bojangles, I've heard they're expanding out west now. They've always been this side of the country.
Bojangles used to have a good bacon, egg, and cheese
Do you
biscuit.
like any places anymore, or has everything gone off the face of the earth?
Listen, I don't eat
What's
these
good?
things.
What's good right now?
Have you tried Culver's?
If
Really?
if I had to,
I don't eat these things
if
now.
I had
but
to
I'm
go
just
to
saying.
a restaurant,
There's a good
should
Huddle
I go?
House in McMinnville.
All right, Huddle House is good. Yeah.
I thought you would
Man.
say.
Oh, there is a good Huddle House in
yeah, I thought you'd
McMinnville.
said
That's
that.
because they haven't expanded enough to make
Yeah.
the food bad.
Well,
Tammy's.
Tammy's is good, but yeah, I mean, I'm just saying.
You don't like any chains?
Western
No.
Sizzling.
Well, Western Sizzling's barely a chain these days. I mean, there's like a few left.
You ever been to Western Sizzling?
Are you kidding me? Are you,
He was conceived in one.
Have I ever been to a birthday? Yeah. Western Sizzling's great. I want Dusty to eat Culver's. I think it'll change his
Culver's,
Culver's
I
is great.
feel like
Yeah.
I've been to a
Man.
Culver's, but
That's a
maybe
fresh burger.
I'll have to revisit.
It's a fresh
It's a
burger.
fresh burger. You can get some cheese curds.
The cheese curds, everything is it just doesn't. It feels a lot more homemade than a lot of other
And
places.
it has the I don't know how to describe it, like the niceness and the energy of a Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, with like a Midwestern twist on it. Like, yeah.
This is a burger
Yeah.
place I currently like, Shake Shack. I like
Okay.
those burgers.
Shake Shack. Yeah.
Those are good.
Yeah, they are good.
I get them at the airport, but
Yeah,
they're good.
I lived across the street from one in Denver, so I got a little burned out. I mean, I can see the neon sign from where I
Five
live.
Guys is good.
Five Guys is like I didn't know if we consider it
Expensive.
fast food.
I don't consider it fast food.
I don't know.
Okay, well,
no
that's my favorite
drive-through.
burger. That's
Yeah.
my favorite burger.
It's good.
Really?
Very
Comes,
good.
yeah, all burgers should come wrapped in aluminum foil.
$54.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
Raise
I like
it.
it.
Make it 60 so we got a round number. I don't care.
ML Rose here in Nashville, very good burger.
Yeah,
ML
it is.
Rose, yeah.
Good shout out.
Yeah.
That is a good burger.
Yeah. My daughter's favorite place, ML Rose.
Yeah.
She'll go eat the whole burger. She barely eats stuff we go out. ML Rose, she eats the whole burger. She loves
Is there one in Hermitage?
Mount Juliet.
Yeah.
There's
Oh, at
one.
Providence. I saw it yesterday.
Yeah.
On the way to we stopped at Buffalo Wild Wings yesterday,
Oh, really?
at Mount Juliet, before we came to your house.
B-Dubs is great.
And man, the Titans, not to bring it down, used to be my whole life, sports bars, everybody be nobody. I don't even think they had the game on.
Yeah.
It's a good thing they're building that new stadium.
Yeah. Sounds like it's right on time. What-
Also, thank you for all the support, Titans. Thank you for everything you've done for us.
Yeah.
Absolute tragedy what's on the field out there every week, but we love what you guys
But we're on the Jumbotron, so that's something.
That is cool.
No, it is cool.
Mhm.
Yeah. And they send me swag, and
They
I
do.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
I do appreciate
This
it.
is great.
There are no Huddle houses in Nashville.
That's a shame.
There are no currently no Texas Roadhouses.
Oh, that is a way bigger shame.
Texas Roadhouse?
They're building one in Antioch. The closest one that I could find was in Hendersonville.
So we've got all Longhorn steakhouses out here. There's no Texas Roadhouse?
I took Zach Townsend to his first Huddle House we went in Hazard, Kentucky. We had a Huddle House. And then the next day,
Biohazard.
we went to another Huddle House.
Oh, man.
2 back-to-back.
I bet he thought, what a weekend with Dusty.
yeah. Well, Dusty really rolled out the red carpet, huh?
Listen, I don't
that
paint
theater
any
money
illusions.
is.
I don't paint any illusions out here. People know what they're getting.
No, I took my opener this past weekend. Very funny guy, Jim Flanagan. We went to Texas Roadhouse. I'm a huge fan of Texas Roadhouse. Probably maybe my favorite restaurant to go to. I think consistency, atmosphere. If I can eat peanuts, get a
Dome
decent
on the
meal,
ground,
listen to Alan Jackson.
It is a good spot. There was one I stopped at. What's right outside of Birmingham? There's a city, fairly big city. I forget the name of
Hoover.
it. But Hoover.
Huntsville.
No. Further outside.
Montgomery. Tuscaloosa.
Not that far out.
Bessemer.
Atlanta.
Clay Chalkville.
Opelika.
Vestavia.
Hayden. Warrior.
Harvest.
Coleman.
Nah, none of those, but it's
Decatur.
Dothan.
I went to a Texas Roadhouse there. Very good.
Yeah, it's so good.
And
I'm glad we got to the bottom
of it. You guys kept going, so
Yeah.
I was like, well, keep going.
I'm not
Selma.
Yeah.
Let's figure it out.
and the price for what you're getting is great.
Yeah.
The yeast rolls with the brown.
The
brown sugar
appetizer, the atmosphere was fun. Like it was
great.
busy. It was pumping. People were coming in.
Waitress comes up, watermelon crawls playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Alabama. I'm from Alabama, but sometimes you're driving through, you go through a town, you stop somewhere, and the morale is not good.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, it's real gloominess.
Yeah, it's like y'all can. We can get some gambling in this state and help some people. You know.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Do you mind if we all just take a break and read the about section of this Dairy King website real quick?
Yeah.
Let's just all read through it together as a podcast. It is an empty page.
Dairy King. About Dairy King.
They go, you know what it is.
Who built my website built theirs.
This is making me like it more. I can guarantee you they make their ranch in their own kitchen.
Yeah.
I guarantee you. It's a little runny because it's real.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you 3 Alabama guys. Dreamland,
Dreamland, yeah.
Dreamland's great.
I've never been.
Yeah,
It's a Birmingham place, right?
It is my favorite barbecue is going to definitely be in the Madison County area. I'm going to go and even Morgan County. Big Bob Gibson, Lawler's, Greenbrier barbecue is probably my favorite. But anyways, yeah.
I took Hannah, who's from Canada, to Dreamland one time. First real barbecue experience, I think, for her. And the guy, as he leaves the table from taking our order, goes, "You want some bread and sauce?" And then we were like, yeah. And then they just brought over barbecue sauce and white bread.
Oh,
Yes,
I love that.
I do
love
too.
that.
We ate it.
Yeah,
it was
of
great.
course. You're not gonna-
That was the move.
Yeah.
But it is funny. Like she lived in Toronto for 10 years, like the best restaurants, in the world. And then we're eating white bread and barbecue sauce.
Yeah. The
It's
simplicity.
delicious.
I've never had a meal that wasn't good. If there's a paper towel roll on the table,
Mhm.
it's
You bring your own, don't you? No, I'm good.
Yeah. I've got a handkerchief.
bring my own paper towel roll. Like a
Just under your arm.
It's like a nice restaurant.
Yeah.
Coming in, paper towel roll, bottle of ranch.
No, Dreamland's a good one. Yeah.
If they haven't already, they're opening a Tim Hortons in Hermitage.
It's there. It's in Donaldson.
Donaldson.
Yeah, it's there.
And that's a Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah. A Yankee Starbucks.
Everything's coming here.
Yeah.
We're getting everything.
Does Hannah like it?
Yeah. It's not, the Tim Hortons in America is never the same.
It's different.
They don't have the sour cream glazed Timbits. That's where it's at.
Don't talk about America, buddy.
I'm just saying.
This is where it's at. You can go back to Canada.
But as far as Tim Hortons, it's not the same here.
Okay. It's better. You might want to know the top chain based on locations in the world.
Subway sandwiches.
The amount?
The most locations.
Oh, Subway for sure.
Yeah.
It's number 4.
Okay.
Oh.
Is it an American company? Can I ask a few questions? We're going to narrow it down. Is it an American company, restaurant?
No.
Okay, then I'm out. I don't know any.
Yeah. It's
Panda Express.
Whatever the Chinese Subway is.
You're close. I'd never even heard of this. McHugh ice cream and tea in China. 45,000 locations.
45,000.
Can you imagine if one of these guys knew the answer to that?
No.
It recently passed McDonald's as the most. I think Subway may be the most in the United States.
I think it's not even close in the U.S.
I think you're right about that. McDonald's worldwide has been the leader for a long time, but this place recently
What's it called? MixUE?
Ice cream and tea. I looked it up. They're opening one in New York City, the first one in America.
Is it like boba tea, that kind of stuff?
Sounds disgusting.
Yeah. I'm sure it's not sweet tea.
Yeah.
No.
I can't wait till there's 45,000 Whataburgers.
Yeah.
Just everywhere.
Me
You
too.
have to drive by them all the time.
Me too.
Then McDonald's, Starbucks, and then Subway.
Okay. So then America's good.
Starbucks, I don't even hardly think of
I don't think of it either.
as a restaurant.
What's your favorite like barbecue place around here?
Probably Martin's.
Yeah, I think that's the
Martin's
right
is
choice.
great.
I like Edley's. I'm an Edley's guy.
I mean, I like it all too.
There's room for both.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you asked what your favorite was.
Yeah. This guy's trying to add more.
But you're saying it like you're a different kind of guy than us because
Well, he didn't eat pork, but he's
that'll
But
do it.
Edley's has a good brisket
Yeah.
and a good chicken.
yeah. Waffle House has a new feature. Just added DoorDash this month.
Oh wow.
You can now get all night delivery via DoorDash.
Nothing like ordering some eggs that you could have whipped up at home anyway.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that as like
yeah.
in principle.
I don't.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like
thought
so
y'all
much
love
of I love Waffle House, but I feel like so much of it is the going there and being there.
Absolutely.
That's such an important part of the experience that it's like, yeah, I think if you get a DoorDash, it just becomes food. Does that make sense?
Well, and also I think it's
It's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
it's
was
powerful.
yeah. We should let that sit for a
Yeah,
second.
that deserved more.
It did. I can't wait till Sooner 44 brings it up.
Yeah.
I tell you this. One of the great things about Waffle House is you can watch them cook your food. And I think that's important for several reasons.
Yeah.
We're taking that away.
Yeah.
I like the idea that I can watch this gentleman. I'm just going to sit here, and I'm not like watching him like a hawk, but we know the situation. I'm right behind you.
Mm-hmm.
You're cooking my eggs. There's some comfort in that.
Of course.
I really DoorDash. I don't like that I don't have an eye on the staff. I would like to take a peek at what they're doing.
I'm not a fan of the DoorDash stuff anyway, because you're like, when a pizza delivery company, at least you were like, it's in somebody else's car, but they're an employee of the company.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't like the idea of like somebody picking up my food.
But I like now they have these seals on the packages and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they are taping.
Oh, okay.
I've noticed that too.
Oh, I like that.
So
I like that.
know if it's been opened
like
or
that.
anything like that.
Do y'all ever think that like when you order DoorDash, they don't make it with the same amount of care or effort they do if you're standing at the counter? Because
Yeah.
sometimes like I'll never order DoorDash Taco Bell again. And I know that sounds like a terrible idea in general, but it always shows up like they know that there's no accountability.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I get the wildest, I've gotten soft tacos with no meat in it. And what are you going to do? Leave a 3-star review? Oh, that's got them rattled back in the kitchen.
Yeah.
What are you going to call in like a psychopath and go, I got a taco? No. You just go, wow, I ordered Taco Bell from DoorDash and this is what I deserve.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Do you care?
Totally.
I mean, you don't care? Anyways, I don't know.
No, I care. I agree with you.
No, if you don't care, don't worry
trying
about
to
it.
direct the show.
You don't have to care. No, don't worry
Just
about
let
it.
him finish.
Just let people talk about what they want to talk about on this podcast, Brian.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's a joke.
Let me tell you about our next sponsor, Vuori. Let's be honest, finding clothes that feel just as good on your couch as they do out in the world, nearly impossible. But then I tried Vuori, and yes, the hype is real.
Yep.
I ordered the performance joggers from their Dream Knit collection, and let me tell you, they are absurdly comfortable. Everything is designed to work out in, but it doesn't look or feel like it. What I love is how versatile they are. I've worn them for early flights or when I lounge during the afternoons or even out for coffee without feeling like I was still in lounge wear. They're lightweight, moisture wicking, and have a relaxed fit with 4-way stretch. So whether I'm running errands or just kicking back, they move with me. Vuori is an investment in your happiness. For our listeners, they are offering 20% off your first purchase. Get yourself some of the most comfortable and versatile clothing on the planet at vuori.com/Nate. That's VUORI.com/Nate. Exclusions apply. Visit the website for full terms and conditions. Not only will you receive 20% off your first purchase, but enjoy free shipping on any U.S. orders over $75 and free returns. Go to Vuori.com/Nate and discover the versatility of Vuori clothing. Exclusions apply. Visit the website for full terms and conditions.
I looked up which states had the most Waffle Houses.
Georgia.
Georgia has to be Georgia, yeah.
It's not even close.
Georgia has got to be it. And then I know, listen. I go, is Brian going to swing on me?
That's Derrick.
Oh, not even close. Say it again so I can hear it. Yeah. I know Florida's right there with it.
How's it not even close and right there with it?
Okay. All right. It's for sure Georgia, and then it's Florida. Fort Walton Beach has the best Waffle House in America. You don't have to Google it. It's a fact.
All right,
let's hear it. If you could Google that.
Is Georgia, and it's not even close. So if you said Florida's close, you look like a dum-dum right now. Almost a fourth.
Brian hit me with the okie-doke right there.
Almost a fourth of all Waffle Houses are in Georgia. I thought it would be I thought they'd be one, but I thought Alabama and South Carolina, Tennessee would be right in there, but it's not even close.
How many Huddle Houses are in Georgia?
I didn't look that up. I don't know.
Because, see, that's got to play a role.
Why?
Well, the headquarters is in Georgia, so they probably don't allow Huddle House out there.
Oh, you think there'll be fewer Huddle Houses in Georgia?
Yeah, there are 62 Huddle Houses in Georgia.
Yeah.
That's the most of any state in the country. It's not even close. Alabama has 39.
Yeah, I'm not trying to restart the whole debate, but I mean, Huddle House to me is like the off-brand Waffle House.
That's how I've always thought about it. There's nothing wrong with an off-brand.
There's nothing wrong with it. No.
Well, he
thinks it's better than Waffle.
Well, I don't want to keep this expression going, but the patty melt at Huddle House is the best there is, and it's not even close.
All right. Well, now I will try it. Now that you said that, I love a patty melt.
I mean, it does.
Recently, they changed the patty melt to where they put I don't know, I forget what it was that they had. Well, it was bacon. I mean, you guys might be into that, but I'm like, you don't just throw bacon on everything. Patty melt has its own flavors, and bacon's not one of them.
Don't just throw bacon on everything is hard for me to back.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I get that. I mean, you're gonna live longer than me, but I'll be smiling eating that sandwich.
But, there are other flavors.
Yeah, I just feel like that Huddle House is full of Waffle House employees that couldn't finish training. They go, I don't mean anything by this, Mary. Your effort's there. We like your attitude, but you're a Huddle House.
They've all been in jail.
Look,
no question
here's
about that.
At the end, everybody in a Huddle House has a story.
Yeah.
Right.
They should say that in a commercial.
And that's what I like.
You should be the spokesperson.
Dude, if I become the Huddle House guy, I would change my tune so quickly.
Aaron walks
I'm such a sellout. I've never liked Waffle House. It's all about the Huddle House.
Yeah.
This country's built on underdogs, dude.
Even just think about the name Huddle. You come together.
Yeah.
Let's huddle up, guys.
Yeah.
Huddle up around the table.
You're not just eating waffles. You're coming together.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good point. You're starting to turn me a little bit.
Huddle up, boys.
Yeah.
All right, let's make it a little tough. Let's make it a little tougher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which state has the most Cracker Barrels?
Tennessee.
I like that guess immediately. My second one would be Kentucky.
I'm guessing Georgia as well.
You three are all wrong.
But what's the right answer?
Florida.
Oh.
A lot of old people in Florida.
Yeah, good point.
That's a good
point. I bet the Cracker Barrel in Naples is lights out.
Yeah.
I mean, I bet it is fire.
They have 5 common items found in every Cracker Barrel location.
Okay.
There's a warehouse in Lebanon that stores all this stuff. 5 common.
What do you mean found?
Yeah.
Like that people leave?
No, if I said found, I meant
things at the table for you?
no, like in the decor of the restaurant.
Okay.
There's 5 things that, not counting like the rocking chairs you buy, stuff like that.
A mounted deer.
Yes.
Old person in a frame.
Pictures.
A cotton gin.
Deerhead's correct.
Cotton gin?
No.
A tractor? Banjo.
All right.
A fiddle.
Bearskin rug.
The game.
That's got to count. Yeah, I guess that's not on here, but yes, the
Mona
peg game.
No,
Mona
if
Lisa.
it's not on there, then it doesn't count.
That peg
You
game
don't
is
just-
how I found out that I'm an ignoramus.
Don't just say
Ignoramus.
yes to Derrick because he's intimidating.
Thank you.
I mean,
That makes it even worse.
I got something on here. There's like
he goes, "Oh yeah, it's not on the list."
What
but
else?
yeah.
It counts. It
as I
counts.
lean back.
Yeah.
Derrick, you're right. You're right. There's 6,000 different ways to do that.
Well,
peg
what are
game.
the
All right,
five?
here they are. Deer head, horseshoes hung above all front door exteriors,
Wow.
bestowing good luck on everyone who enters.
Rocking chairs.
I think that's just something they sell.
Golly.
I said that, I
If
think.
Derrick said it, you would have said yeah.
Yeah. That works. That works.
A cook stove,
Okay.
used in some stores as a display in the gift shop.
Okay.
An ox yoke above the front door as they are nailed above barn doors in the south.
Okay.
And a traffic light always placed above the vestibule to light the way to the restroom.
I've never seen
There's
it.
also
wow.
old people in a picture frame in everyone.
There is for sure.
I mean, there's no, but
And the
and this idea that ox yoke is above doors in the South. What part of the South?
And where are the oxes? What are they talking about?
We didn't have an ox yoke at our place.
No.
did you have a cracker or a barrel? Like that's the whole.
The whole house full of crackers.
I mean, there's not a checkerboard. The cloth checkerboard that's in front of the fireplace is one of the best spots in the whole joint.
Mm-hmm.
The yoke is frequently used metaphorically in the Bible. First in Genesis regarding Esau.
Yeah, my yoke is light. Esau.
Take my yoke upon you and learn from me. How about
Jesus
that?
says my yoke is light.
There you go. Oh yeah, that's the word in Matthew's gospel.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
How about that? Maybe you should have one at your house.
Yeah. Well, I think they're just using it as an expression. They don't really.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a,
They're saying take this ox yoke,
yeah.
put it on your wall.
Cracker Barrel takes its name from the barrels filled with soda crackers that used to populate country stores back in the late 19th century. Folks would gather around them to chat and catch up or even play a game of checkers or chess. I don't think they were playing chess, but
Yeah, you're right.
they
I
said.
don't
Well,
think so.
I don't know. I do think people back in the day had a little more intellectualism and they probably were playing a little chess.
You know what they say about Cracker Barrel? Blood is thicker than water, but nothing brings the family together like gravy.
That's a good joke.
Did you write that, Joe?
Yeah, I did right. Well, I don't know. Me and Connor and Zach got together and wrote jokes. I don't know which one of us
That's cool, man.
came up with that.
It would have been really cool to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Just two of my best friends.
It's wild. You're at Huddle House brainstorming for Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
What's something about Cracker Barrel? Cities with the worst tippers in the U.S. And
I mean, don't make us guess.
all right,
That's fair. Thank you.
worst tippers: San Francisco and Seattle.
Oh,
Wow.
those would not have been my guesses.
Nope.
Best tipper: New Orleans.
Oh, that
Really?
makes sense. Yeah, you get a couple hand grenades in you, you'll throw a $10 bill. Yeah. I guarantee it.
Yeah. You get, people stop you and have you do tricks on the streets.
Yeah.
And then they go, it's $20 for the trick, but we also work for tips.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized I left some of my notes at home, guys. So
No, that's
I'm
all
going to
right.
stretch a little bit here.
Yeah.
Just pretend like I'm interesting. Parent company for Hardee's and Carl Jr.'s headquartered here in Franklin, Tennessee. Shoney's is headquartered here in Nashville. Cracker Barrel's here. Ruby Tuesdays, Knoxville.
Oh, man. Ruby Tuesdays back in the day was unreal.
Yeah.
Salad bar?
Yeah.
Couldn't beat it. Yeah.
All right, I'm going off my notes from the last time. I remember they said the best day of the week to go to a restaurant is Tuesday because that's the least busy.
Yep. And I think it's the least busy day in retail as well.
Okay. You guys jump in as servers or anything. It said the dirtiest item on the table was the salt and pepper shakers.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
That makes
probably
perfect sense. I don't remember ever cleaning one of those when I waited.
Well, we did when I worked at we had to clean them. I mean, that was part of nightly duties.
Oh, I didn't do any.
But
side
yeah, I mean, I would
I'm
say
just
that
kidding.
probably gets skipped a lot.
Yeah, I don't.
I would say the ketchup bottle in a lot of restaurants is going to be your grossest thing.
That's probably
Because
true.
people, they'll marry the ketchup. So you'll have two half bottles and then you marry one into the other and then you either throw it away or you refill it. But then there's stuff at the bottom that got married, and you don't know what got married yesterday.
Yeah.
So the next day, that bottle may get married again. And then eventually you open the ketchup one day and it kind of pops because it's been fermenting inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I would say the ketchup is the grossest thing.
Let me ask you this, fellas. If you walk in a public bathroom and there's 4 stalls, each one of them farther away from you. All right, there's 4 stalls. The last one's a handicap stall. It's bigger. Wide open bathroom. Which stall do you think?
I like to
the one closest to the door. The second one?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't go handicap.
I like to go the Tuesday of stalls. I feel like the second one gets looked over the most often.
I would probably say that too, although I think I remember the first one they say gets looked over the most because people generally want to get further away.
Statistically, the cleanest stall is the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because when people need to get real work done in there, they go, I want as much privacy as possible. Right? So they get as far away from the door as they can, which makes sense to me. But the question is, maybe you want a little privacy too. So the cleanliness might not be the only thing you're worried about.
The handicap stall's a tough situation because if a handicapped person doesn't need it the whole time you're in there, no harm, no foul. But if you're in there and a handicapped person needs to use the restroom, you're a terrible person.
Right.
And so it's really like, the times that I have used it, I've kind of been like, Derrick, you're going to have to be ready to hop up at any moment here. Because if you see wheels under that door, it's over.
Yeah.
You're just going to have to come out. So the handicap stall to me is the most comfortable, but you're really playing with fire a little bit. I wouldn't have picked the first one. I never picked the first one.
Yeah, me
because you would assume, but I will not forget that statistic as a avid traveler.
Yeah.
I blew up a handicap bathroom stall one time, and then as I was coming out, a handicapped guy was coming in a wheelchair, and I didn't hold him up, and we all experience it, but I just felt bad knowing that he's in a wheelchair, and now I've just blown it up. He's going to spend a little extra time in there, getting out of the chair, onto the toilet.
You look at him, your day's getting worse, bro.
That's not the worst thing ever happened to you, buddy.
Yeah,
man.
As 3 former servers here, what's the most annoying question that you guys always got from like a table?
What's good?
I didn't mind that.
I hate it.
That's just friendly conversation.
Nah.
What do you want them to ask? Nothing?
Preferably, but but just what's
well, then
good?
You can be a tablet at that point.
But what's good? Maybe like, hey, what's something that you recommend? What's something that you really like?
That's the same question.
But just the idea, they close the menu. What's good? And it's we like to think it's all good.
God forbid you have a human moment at a restaurant with a server.
Not when I'm working.
Yeah. Now, all right, go ahead. What?
That's all I wanted out of that. You keep going.
I didn't at Dairy King. It's over the counter. There was no like coming to your table.
Okay.
But as somebody that orders food pretty regularly, I do like to ask like between. Well, I'll give them 2 things. I'll go. What do you like between these 2 things? Sometimes 3. The only awkward problem is I'll go against them. Like I'll ask for the advice. They'll go without a doubt. It's this, and I'll go. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way with it. I'm gonna go right here, and then you can kind of see him being like, well, "I'm glad you asked that. That made a lot of sense."
Yeah. This is what people do. They'll go, "What do you recommend? The catfish or the tilapia?" And you go, "The tilapia is really good." They go, "Oh, I'll have the shrimp."
You might have been serving me. That sounds like a conversation. Yeah.
Did you have something on your menu that you would just tell people was not good? If somebody asked about it?
Yeah, for a little while at Hyman's, we were doing steak.
Yeah.
And we had so many problems with it that I would just go, listen, I'm just going to tell you.
Yeah.
It's not been going well.
Yeah. How strong are your teeth?
Yeah. I mean, we are a seafood restaurant. Stick with the seafood.
Yeah. What do you guys think about calories on menus? Does it affect you at all?
No, I like to keep score in most of what I do. Yeah, I like to know. I don't mind. Now I look at calories more than I ever have in my life. So I don't hate it. I wish, you know what I wish? I wish they would do caffeine content like they do calories on menus when I'm at coffee shop. I should know if there's 180 milligrams in this latte because it's going to affect the next person I talk to.
You should always get decaf.
Yeah, I know I should. No, I mean, I found out the blonde espresso from Starbucks has like 150 milligram. You cannot send Derrick Stroup out into the world. 150 milligram.
No,
I mean,
what does a Red Bull have?
I don't know. Not 150, I don't think.
But the problem that I found out, I like a light roast because I don't want the dark roast. But the light roast is stronger than the dark roast.
It's a rocket ship. Yeah, and it's too much. Now I've enjoyed the coffee more, but I mean, here I am, barely hanging on.
So it's the smallest size Red Bull, like the main one. But when you think of a Red Bull can, that's 8.4 ounce, 80 milligrams of coffee. So 120 is pretty high, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep my caffeine content. I keep it like in check because I don't want to kill my tolerance.
Yeah,
I said 80 milligrams of coffee.
Yeah, we knew what you were saying.
Yeah. You're all right. You'll bounce back quick. Yeah. Don't let it beat you up, buddy.
All right, I found my notes. I said salt and pepper shaker was the dirtiest. It's actually the menu.
Oh, I would wipe down the menus.
We had to wipe down menus too.
Well, now it's probably, I haven't waited tables since the QR code revolution. I imagine there's a lot more of that, and we won't see physical menus except at really nice places.
I still like a menu. If I go to a
prefer
place
it as
and
well.
they want me to look at a QR code, I'm like, I
hate it. I do it every.
Yeah.
I always say, me and my wife always ask, is there a physical copy we can get? And sometimes they'll act like it's like a crazy. I'm like, can we please get a menu? I don't like it either.
Yeah.
I don't love it either. Yeah. And plus during COVID, I had like just a dinosaur aged Android. And so I spent all of COVID just guessing, you know, I mean, there was no menus. I just,
You were doing the, what's good?
Yeah.
Reservation isn't necessarily a guarantee. On any given night, restaurants calculate their average no-show percentage and overbook the restaurant by that much, hoping it will even out. So you might show up and it's already booked.
Interesting.
I don't understand how flights do that. I mean, they're constantly announcing, if you give up your flight, we'll give you this much. Do they just overbook and hope to figure it out?
I don't know how that happens either. I was sitting at the gate a long time ago. I was going out to Edmonton, long flight. And they were like, we are offering $800 if somebody wants to give up the seat. And I was like, man, they're pretty close to I would take this and cancel the gig. It got up to like $1,800, $1,900.
Oh, that's a lot.
Crazy.
I've heard up like $1,500. $1,900's a lot.
Maybe, maybe sometimes they have a flight and then the plane that they were going to use for whatever reason, they had to switch planes.
That definitely.
And now they're on a plane with less seats.
Right. Yeah. Or there's like a fugitive on board that they're transporting.
It could be.
They do that sometimes, right? Don't they take fugitives on commercial air flights sometimes?
I was just going along with it.
Yeah. Do they really?
I thought they would do that.
Like people running for law, they got caught?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is.
Do you think
or
they're
maybe they're not caught. They're just an actual fugitive and they book a couple of seats because they don't want to.
I mean, do they fly? If
Seinfeld episode.
If I commit a crime in New York City and I run away to California. And they need to bring me back to New York to await trial.
Yeah.
Are they flying me private back there?
I think they should do on a train. No, they should book you on a train. That. No phone, no entertainment. You just stare at the window.
I don't get a Sudoku or something?
Nothing.
No, I like a train a lot. That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, no entertainment.
Man, I was watching Shawshank Redemption. You guys ever seen that?
Yes, sir.
And at the end where Morgan Freeman's on that bus.
That's unbelievable.
And the window's open and he's got his arm out and he's looking out the window. I'm like, I would do that.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I'd even look at my phone for 2 minutes. It looks so enjoyable. Just
he's also been in prison for a long time.
That's what I'm saying. But even I right now would enjoy that so much, I think.
I find I'm so excited I can barely sit still or hold a thought in my head.
I think
it's the excitement only a free man can feel. A free man at the start of a long journey whose conclusion is uncertain. I hope I can make it across the border. I hope to see my friend and shake his hand. I hope the Pacific is as blue as it has been in my dreams. I hope.
Wow.
That's all right.
That is
so anyway.
unbelievable.
That's very
It's
good.
fine.
I forgot some of my set during a show last night, and you just rehearsed that flawlessly.
I've seen it.
I hope I never try a Morgan Freeman because Sooner 44 would be so upset about it.
10 things restaurants host wish you'd stop doing. 1, don't take it out on the host. That's kind of obvious. 2, don't act impatient. Don't offer cash to get a seat quicker.
I bet that's not one.
Yeah.
I bet that's not one.
Yeah, greasing people?
Yeah.
I would love to have been greased.
I bet a host to go, you give me $20? Yeah, I'll get you in there.
Did you ever get greased at
I never really
Hyman's?
hosted,
I never
I wasn't a host for very long.
Damon Wayans Jr. greased me after a weekend.
That's nice.
That sounds pretty crazy out of context.
I hear you. How was your weekend with R. Kelly?
Hey, let's back up let's back up a little bit.
Holy smokes.
He greased me $100.
Yeah.
Where was this?
This was at Zany's.
Mm-hmm.
And I hosted for him. I
hear you.
hosted.
Yeah.
Y'all can get your mind out
Oh,
of it.
sure. Family show.
Gutter,
Whatever you
dude.
say.
We're talking about greasing.
I thought you meant you were a host at a restaurant.
No. I hosted the shows. And at the end of the weekend, he shook my hand. He had a $100 bill in his hand. And I had never seen that before. And I would die for him to this day because of that. You remember how that feels the first time somebody like you're young. Dusty's still laughing.
I will say I didn't know the term greasing until I've heard Aaron say it before in my life.
Is that not how it's used? I thought I'm using it right.
Well, I use it like that now, too.
I would never.
Yeah, I say it like that, too. Nobody knows what I'm talking about when I say it.
Should I say slipped me money?
Yeah, anything.
Hooked me up.
Hey, y'all are crazy. Hold on. Have I been using this wrong this entire
No, greasing the palms, is what you do it at a.
If you like to a host, I greased him $20.
I don't know if even.
I don't think. I understand why that was funny, but I don't think I used it wrong in the moment. Yeah, cash given to somebody.
Oh, there you go.
Here's some more things that hosts wish you'd stop doing. Being on the phone while addressing the host.
Everybody wishes you would stop doing that.
Don't try to seat yourself. Derrick, I feel like you've done all these.
Seat myself is crazy.
Know how many people are in your party. Well,
they would stop. You wish you would stop knowing how many people are.
No, they're saying you need to know.
Oh, okay.
How many
I
people.
thought this was a list of things we should stop doing.
Yeah.
Well, you're right.
What does that entail? You go, oh, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 6. Okay.
Yeah. There's people going up there going, I don't know, just get a table ready.
Could be me.
Yeah.
Could be 30 people.
Yeah. Just do your job. Yeah.
But what about
question is that?
as host? If they showed up and the whole party wasn't there, would you let them sit? Some places won't let you sit until the entire party.
I wouldn't care. I wasn't at a high volume enough.
Not at Hyman's. I wouldn't like a place like that.
Because this is what happens. They come and they sit down and they go, oh, we don't want to order until our friend arrives. And then their friend's messing around.
Yeah.
He's and then it's like, now you're holding up. You're just holding up the whole flow.
And then the friend gets there and he goes, I'll just have a coffee.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, we waited for you.
Yeah.
That is exactly how they do it.
Speaking of coffee. In most restaurants, after 8 p.m. or so, the coffee is decaf because no one wants to clean 2 different coffee pots.
Some people that I would work with, it was decaf all day because they would just go, I'm not making 2 types of coffee. Everybody's getting decaf.
When I worked at the country club, and I probably told this story before, but when I would do catering for weddings and stuff, and I would hand out coffee, they got so chaotic and it was just so stressful in the kitchen that everything was caffeinated, and we just lied. And we had a pot that said decaf.
Wow.
And we gave everybody caffeinated coffee.
Oh, yeah, I wanted them to be.
It was just too hard. No, it was too hard to keep track of what's what. So it's just like everybody's getting regular coffee.
Yeah, that's why you go decaf, because that way people with heart conditions or whatever don't have heart attacks.
You gotta step it up, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, don't put your life in the hands of a server who's been, I can't say.
Okay.
Go ahead, Dusty. Finish your
Nah,
thought.
I can't say.
That's all right. That's all right.
Watch out for the specials. A lot of restaurants, the special is whatever they need to sell before it goes bad.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true?
When I worked, the special was the soup we needed to get rid of. That was the special.
Soup of the day.
But it could be also delicious, though. I would say a special, it might be, like we would have, say they ordered a lot of salmon and there was a lot of salmon on hand.
Yep.
They would make a dish that involves salmon. It might be like, you need to push the salmon, but the special would be delicious.
Let me ask you this. Restaurant closes at 9 o'clock. What is the latest acceptable time you can arrive there? Party of 4 to eat dinner.
7 o'clock.
Great question.
I would say 8:15.
I would say it depends on how you are, right? If you come in 10 minutes till close and you go, you know what you want to order, you eat in a timely manner, and you tip well, nobody's going to be mad at you. Maybe somebody
10
will.
10 minutes to close is tough.
Just
get a to-go order, you mean?
No, I mean, even if you sit there, it's like...
If you sit there past closing.
Just sit there and eat. If you order, the food comes out, you eat, you can be out of there in 20 minutes.
It depends on like the restaurant. If it's like a small like spot, I'll walk in, I'll do a heat check, and I mean it honestly. I'll go, hey, am I okay?
Mm-hmm.
And they'll let you, they really will. If they even go, hesitate, I'll go, I'm good, don't worry about it. Sometimes they'll go, no big deal. And I'm in. I agree with the 8:15. 8:30 feels a little close to me.
Yeah, for a party of 4.
Yeah, 8:15, maybe 8:20 even. 10 minutes before close,
I'm
Dusty.
10 years away. I'm 10 years removed from waiting tables, but I'm just like, you're open until 9, right? So it's like, you're open. So if you go in there, be respectful of the fact that you're like, all right, these people are excited about closing, but I do want to eat, and you are still open. So you get the food, you eat, you leave. You don't dilly-dally. You don't mess around with the menu. You get in there, you pick what you want. And
I think I'd ask for it to go if I was 10 minutes till close.
I'd say, listen, I'm very hungry. You can clean up around me. I don't care, but I just want to eat this. I don't like to get to-go food.
Yeah, I went to an In-N-Out in Dallas, Texas, I believe is where we were at. And we went in there an hour before they closed, and the guy went crazy on the flat grill, yelling out loud, not to us. He went, no, just come in an hour before we close. And we had already ordered. We left. Me and my buddy, we just went ahead and left because we were like, I don't think that's the burger we want.
Nah.
He had a breakdown. He said an hour out loud. At
In-N-Out?
At In-N-Out. Yeah. Who comes in an hour before we close? I think they closed at like 11 or 1 or something like that.
Yeah, and you were there an hour before closing. It's a fast food restaurant.
Restaurant.
That's pretty crazy.
I mean, I was, in hindsight, now that I'm sharing this out loud, probably a mental health situation, but he lost it. Yeah, I mean, he lost it.
Yeah, just speaking as a restaurant
He was
worker.
in and out of his mind, huh?
Come on, man. What a closer.
That was good. All we want to do is get off work and go drink. That's all. So it's
worse.
But
right now?
Yeah.
Are you talking about when you were a restaurant server?
Yeah.
Yes.
But the thing about it is like what happens is people come in at 10 minutes till close, and then they hang out for an hour,
That's the problem.
chit-chatting with their friends.
Yeah.
I think if you get in there, you go, hey, I understand you're about to close. I'm just real hungry. I'm going to order. I'll eat fast. I'll get out of here. And then tip well.
Yeah.
I think everybody appreciates that.
I agree. Now, here's where I'm different, and I know we're talking about food, but if your store, a retail store, has 5 minutes until closing and I need something, your boy's in there.
Yeah.
And
totally.
I'm moving with intention. I'm not getting a cart, and I'm letting you know I'm doing the thing where I look like I'm hustling for you.
Yeah.
But I'm not, it doesn't matter. Target, 2 minutes left. I'm grabbing what I need if the doors are unlocked, and I'm going through and I know we're talking about food, but that's where I
totally get that.
Yeah.
And you do that thing like I used to do in football workouts where you pump your arms to look like you're walking fast.
All that matters.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I want you to know I'm not going to walk in
It's the illusion of urgency.
What up?
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, hey, I'm very sorry. Very quick. Here I go.
Thing I need is right there. I'm just going to grab it and pay for it.
Yeah. And also with food, you maybe even ask, what's something easy for you to make?
Yeah,
At the end, you wouldn't want to order like something that takes a long time,
We went to where were we? Minong, Wisconsin. I believe we were leaving Minong. It's some family-run breakfast place, and we're about to hit the road, and Dusty walks in there and goes, I'm going to get an egg sandwich. He goes, can you make sure that the egg is not super runny? Because I'm going to eat it in the car. I just want it to be like a dry sandwich, like not runny. And they go, of course. We get the sandwich back. It's soaking wet. The sandwich. You remember this?
Oh, yeah.
Soaking wet sandwich.
Yeah.
And then the guy who cooks it comes out, sees it, and goes, man, it's a runny sandwich. Huh?
Yeah. Dang, that's a runny egg.
Yeah, he's the one who.
I'm like, you made this, buddy.
I mean, that's an attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was not friendly.
I stood there and ate it because I'm like, I'm not eating this in the car.
It got everywhere. It was also one of those places where I think the kid taking the order was like 9.
Yeah, it was a family run spot. And
here's a crazy one. I was at Waffle House with John in Kentucky. They brought out my eggs. I looked at the scrambled eggs. It took me about 5 seconds, and I said, I ordered an extra egg. I go, that's two eggs. And she goes, that's 2 eggs? She goes, I put in for 3. And I go, no, I can tell. I eat scrambled eggs all the time. I go, I'm not mad. I'm just
eyeballed scrambled eggs?
This is a true story. Yeah. And I go, this is 2 eggs. You know what she did? She went and got the cook, brought her over. The cook stands there, looks at my eggs, looks at me, and she goes, he's right. I forgot an egg.
Wow.
I went, I mean, when they walked away, after they walked away, I mean, John Christ could not, he'll still send me pictures of scrambled eggs. He'll go, how many we got here? How many we got here? I know 1 or 2 eggs is tough to, but 3 scrambled eggs is a healthy pile. But she brought, now here's the best part. Here's the victory.
Yeah.
She got the cook. And you know, she did that as a power move. She went, she wasn't even nice about it. She said, hold on. She came back and the cook told me I was right.
Wow.
I mean, yeah.
I bet that cook trains people to this day.
Yeah.
And then when they go, well, they're not going to know it's scrambled eggs. And she goes, one time a guy came in here.
Yeah. Some sort of useless Rain Man came in here and called me out.
Useless Rain Man. No, but here's the thing that I appreciate. I couldn't get over. I wanted to hug him for this. She could have lied for the home team. It was an easy situation. Just lie. I lose. You get the eggs and the integrity to go, you know what? I forgot an egg on this order. Yeah. That meant a lot to me.
It could be the same reason I agree with you on a lot of these facts.
Yeah.
I go, how many eggs? How many eggs?
He's right.
Yeah, we got a gentleman in the dining room who's losing his mind.
Just say you forgot the egg.
Yeah, and they go, oh, he yells. It's an act. It's not real.
Do you guys have a favorite restaurant? Like, did you go with the family or like a hometown, like your neighborhood?
I want to give a shout out to Chappie's Deli.
Chappie's.
Have you been to Chappie's Deli before?
No, but I like
Birmingham, Alabama, Montgomery, Alabama. I believe they have one in Auburn now. Longtime family friend of the Webbers, the Barancos own it. It's a great New York style deli. You get a good Reuben there. You get
you like Reuben?
Good Reuben.
I love a Reuben.
Great New York style deli.
Got a good one in Virginia.
My 2 older siblings waited tables there. My grandmother, they would have breakfast there every Sunday for years. Family owned, just a great spot. Chappie's Deli. If you're in Alabama, go check it out.
I love that shout out. Mine's Mildred's. It's Harvest Tony area, headed up Highway 53. It's a country buffet that's been there forever, and it's just, the most country fried chicken, banana pudding. We went there for our pregame meal in high school for football. Ooh. No, we went 2 and 8. I'll never forget. There was a kick return where the guy just blew past me, and my coach was yelling at me. He was yelling at me from the side, how much banana pudding? How much, Stroup? And I was over there like, But Mildred's, that's a really special country buffet that I do love in Madison County. What about you, Dusty?
Well, Jim Bob's Chicken Fingers in Opelika. Yep. There's one in Opelika. There's one in LaGrange. Very good. They're the best. They do the best chicken fingers. My dad's favorite, outside is a Pen and Grill. So if you're ever on Highway 77 in between Lafayette and Roanoke, Alabama, stop into the Pen and Grill if they're open.
Yeah, and then call for help.
They're rarely open.
What about you?
If you ever look up and you're halfway between Lafayette,
I was about to say, I can't think of a more rural area. And also, if you're into hunting, that'd be a good area. You shoot any direction, you'll hit a deer.
I bet those places are awesome.
Well, go to the Pen and Grill, tell them Dusty sent you, and then they go, and when they go, who? Go, Slay. His dad's Richard. And they go, okay.
Yeah, they call him Richard?
Yeah. That's his name.
Nothing. So what's your?
Well, I'll pivot there. Because you guys kind of all did hometown stuff. Snow White Drive-In in Lebanon. It's
All right.
All right.
Is it a drive-in theater?
No, it's just you drive up, you flash your lights, they come out.
Oh, that's
take
awesome.
Your order.
That is really cool.
You can go inside too, but it's fun to.
Why go inside if you can flash your lights and have them bring it to you?
Yeah.
You know what? Here in Nashville too, the taco place in East Nashville, Moss Tacos, por favor, very good.
Oh, got to try that out.
Unbelievable.
Moss Tacos.
Yeah.
Did a comedy show there once.
Did you?
Yeah, Jordan Jensen and Josh Johnson.
Wow.
Holy
Amazing.
Toledo.
Yeah, who's the weak link of that lineup now, huh?
It's a double
Career-wise.
Goodness.
Josh Wagner's on that show, too. It was a hot show.
It's a good, yeah.
That's a really good
They got
lineup.
mad at what we were saying on stage, cut the mic halfway through. We did half the show without a microphone.
Wow. But the
Which was-
tacos are great.
The tacos are unbelievable.
What'd you say?
It wasn't me.
I was about to
You
say,
thought-
no.
You think of that lineup, I'm the one.
Jordan, I think, worked there or had
Jordan
a friend.
worked. It was Jordan's show. She
Yeah.
set it up.
Yeah.
Actually, the first show, the second show I ever did in comedy was me, Jordan Jensen, and Dusty.
All right.
Remember that?
They were like,
remember
less,
that?
less tacos, por favor.
I used to be at Cobra.
Less comedy.
Oh,
Cobra.
yeah.
I used to
I've
call
been to
it Foo, it was
Cobra.
called Foo Bar at the
Foo
time.
Bar.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
That's across from.
And there was a little room on the side. It's one of the
Daniel
first shows I ever
Sweeney
did.
used to run that.
Daniel,
show.
it was Daniel Sweeney and Kendra Corrier on that show too.
Yeah.
Yeah, second show I ever did.
That's
All
fun.
right. All right. We did it, guys.
Awesome.
We did it.
How about it? Thank you for coming by, Derrick.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Go
Thank
see
y'all
Derrick
for having
in
me.
Birmingham.
Thank
Go
y'all.
see him.
We're going to do our promoter shows again.
I'd love it.
All right. Well, I don't want to do it in front of Derrick, but I'm in Brunswick, Ohio, October 10th. Still there. Willoughby, Ohio, October 11th. And Rochester, New York. You've heard of Rochester, right?
I have. Yeah, that's the home of the garbage plate. You ought to get you one.
And Kodak.
Yeah, and Kodak.
October 30th. Kodak. I found out that Eastman Kodak was in East Tennessee.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, brother.
October 3rd and 4th this weekend.
Yep.
Lyric Theater, Birmingham, Alabama. I'm shooting my special for Netflix. Would love to see y'all there. Saturday's got a few tickets left. Friday's wide open. Bring your friends. It's going to be a lot of fun, man.
Awesome.
Aaron Weber here this weekend, Sunday night at the Helium Comedy Club in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm going to be there. One show only. Come to Atlanta at the Helium Comedy Club. And the next weekend, if you're go see Derrick in Alabama, swing by Huntsville, Alabama next weekend. Levity Live. I'm going to be Atlanta and Huntsville the next 2 weeks. Come on out and see me.
Okay, this weekend I'm in Hartford, Connecticut at the Hartford Funny Bone, and I've decided throughout this podcast that if you do want to get some tickets, I'm okay with it.
All right.
I've decided, you know what? There are room for more people if you want to come there. I'm satisfied with the tickets that we've sold.
Right.
I like those size shows.
You're not going to make the show any better by coming, but you're welcome to come.
I want you to be able to come if you want to come. And then next week, and next weekend I'm off. But the next weekend, that'd be October 17th. I'm in Wilmington, North Carolina.
Oh, yeah, it's fun.
And then on the 18th, I'm in Richmond, Virginia. So check those out. Check out the calendar. Hot shows coming up, guys.
We're really doing it.
Really doing it.
We're doing it. October's my favorite month of the year.
Nice. I
want
like
you
that.
guys to know that.
December's my favorite.
Really?
Yeah. Big time Christmas guy.
You get the house all decorated for fall yet?
Yeah. I mean, I do. We got pillows, throws. I wasn't on it like I normally am. I am a new father, so yeah.
Oh,
so it
congratulations,
wasn't.
buddy.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah,
This
excited.
feels like beginning of the podcast
It
talk.
does.
About 2 hours in, we're like,
does.
hey, how you doing?
biggest news of my life is at the end. Y'all have a good one.
I didn't know that, actually. I don't think.
Yeah.
Congrats.
I knew
Yeah,
it.
you.
That's
Thank
awesome, man.
Didn't care to bring it up. No, that's great. I thought you went to Waffle House on Christmas.
I have before, but that's not like a tradition. I did in Denver. Went there and listened to Christmas in Dixie by myself. But no, remember the Christmas tradition, Eggs Benedict.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
All right, we love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if Nate's back next week or not, but we'll find out together. See you then.
See y'all.